rise. Welcome to Roof's Gay and Stupid Maze. A place of no hope, no return, and most of all, friendship. Today, we've got a very special guest. Today we have soy milk.
Whoa! I got pulled in from a portal from a different dimension. I ended up in Roof's Gay and Stupid Maze. Oh my god, I forgot about my PNG. I'm so sorry. Anyways, whoa!
Welcome. I don't know why. That's the instant I get in a performance role like that, I just turn into Dracula.
It's amazing. What a performance.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm in the audience. Do you see me? Hi, Mom.
She's there spinning in the corner. See that funny little deer? That NG deer? Get a load of that deer.
I don't know why, but it's really funny. I just put it up on Easy Give to speed it up, and it makes me happy. It brings me
fast
joy.
gifts are the best. They just they contain so much raw energy. Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've not talked to you since. Well, it's probably been like a year and a half at minimum.
Wow. Really? No, feels like yesterday. Really?
It was a long off time when mahjong was the hip thing.
Whoa.
Alas.
Well, I'm so glad we're catching up.
Yeah.
Woo!
So, for those who don't know, because the stream title's not exactly the most informative, perhaps.
It's funny. It's awesome.
Roof's Gay and Stupid Maze is perhaps a recurring, if I have a great time, I don't know, idea I have to invite someone on and essentially role-play within NovelAI. I have created some paragraphs to start, like, adventurous prompts.
Nice.
I've realized maybe I should have shown them to you to see if you like them or not.
Oh no, I like surprises. I'm so excited. I have no idea what's fucking happening, right?
Okay.
But that's the best part. I'm in there for the surprise, for the thrill,
Okay.
and for the voices I'm preparing.
Okay.
I like voice acting sometimes.
Then maybe I should turn off the TTS.
No, let me do it! Give me the script. I will roleplay my characters. I love roleplaying.
Yeah. Oh, then I asked the right person. Hell yeah. I just kind of went, soy.
Yeah!
Oh, like ages ago when I first asked you. Okay.
It's awesome.
Well, okay. Well, first, I should actually... Oh, I should turn on some music now. There we go.
Music.
I don't know exactly why, but I just started like about 4 hours before stream just went, okay, hold on, no. I know how to do I want a dramatic curtain lift, timed to music, and I'm like, hold on. I go into this program, I make like the back of the curtain green screen, I just like slowly transition it upwards. It's like, then I like layer that with the background and me in the middle. Okay.
It looks amazing.
I've been slowly understanding OBS, like mainly with stuff like grouping things. I'm like, hold on, if I group stuff and then have it show at the same time, I can do like little animations and stuff.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest here, Roof. I have never done anything OBS related.
Oh,
I have not. In my 4 years of streaming, I've not messed with all that sort of stuff.
damn.
Because the moment I do, it will be a nightmare.
I mean,
and very
understandable.
when I make my systems, they are not the cleanest of ones, you know? But I try.
Okay, for now, so I'm just sending you my, wait, it's gonna be on.
Adventure.
So, first of all, just before we get into it, do you have any, like, eye issues? Is, like, a dark mode theme completely fine with you?
Oh, I love dark mode.
Okay,
I have
'cause
no
I know
simple
sometimes
any eyes.
people are the opposite, where, like, dark mode hurts their eyes more.
What?
I've heard it.
Where are those people?
I don't-
I've never heard of
I think
anybody
it, like,
who
causes them
suffers
strain.
from dark mode.
Because it's, like, I don't know.
That's so crazy.
And like NovelAI's got this really nice, like, completely just blank look when you like take away the side menus. So it'll be looking good. I mean, screw it.
Ooh.
Wait. I mean, we could just hop right in.
Yeah, we can start.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'll scoot my little self over to the side. Whoops. I'm on the wrong layer on my stream.
No, it's the right layer. OBS is the one that got it wrong.
Okay. Let's turn off my maze because that may be a little disorientating in the background.
I like it.
There we go. Now we have my
There's a
dark
rat! There's a freaking rat on the ceiling!
Oh yeah, there was like multiple versions of like the Windows 98 like screensaver. Where
Yeah.
originally it was just the bricks and like you would go to a little polygon and it would turn around. But they like slowly started adding little stuff like as Windows like from like Windows 98 to 2003, I think.
Oh.
Like just random stuff.
There was a resource I liked a lot that it was basically internet archives full of GIFs, and it pulls it up from like really old places, like from really old websites like
Oh, yeah.
NeoCities, GeoCities, and then it all died. I went back to the archive to pull some GIFs, and it was like dead
No.
because of
I love
the
my
internet
old
archive
shitty
hit.
internet GIFs. They're incredible.
I know,
They're
and
beautiful.
I was so sad. I have to check again because the last time I checked was back in January, but it has to be back. I will be forever sad if it's not.
Oh, I was, I made that little art piece that I showed you to like announce the stream.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad, like looking up specifically like GIFs that look like that because I had to be like web core Earth GIF. I'm like, it's not, but sure, whatever.
I like these labels: web core, internet core.
The cores
They're
can get a
funny.
little strange at points.
They do.
A little bit
I
like
feel
video game
if I want to be
genres.
honest, if I want to be honest, it's kind of like kids who haven't really experienced these things. They
Yeah.
want to label them as aesthetics, pretty much. Be like, look at these aesthetics. Whoa, this is my personality now. And I'm like, what about people who've actually had to use these things and
Webcore is my
suffer?
personality for the next 2 months. It's very
It's
important.
true. Yeah. So what's with the title?
Oh, let me first actually have it appear on my stream.
Okay.
There we go.
Ah,
The title is randomized. I can just keep that, like, there's a
Ooh.
dice button up here. I can just keep hitting it. I think if
Okay.
there is any text, it will
Mhm.
base it somewhat on the text.
oh,
So I can just hit it again. The
No, I
Golden
like it.
Land.
the Golden Land. Damn.
So I've messed around a
I'm getting
tiny
ideas.
bit in the settings on this. I think I've got
Mm-hmm.
it to like a good level of randomness, and I'm not using their best AI model because quite frankly, it's too normal.
No, we like the crazy stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if I open up Discord and go to my private Discord, this morning I was on the train going to a dentist appointment, and I was like, oh, I should actually write down these prompts, huh? So
Sometimes you get the best ideas when you're like at the randomest of places. I had like the best idea when I was walking around my work building, and I'm like, damn, write that down, write that down.
I mean, that's why you got to have your own private little Discords, because you can just like throw shit crap
Exactly.
in there. It's like, oh, easy. For
Yeah,
later.
I jot notes into my notes app. That also works too.
I for whatever reason, just any notes app type thing I've found just hasn't been great. Also, Discord's handy if I like want to send like an image from my phone to my computer, because I don't have like any like internal network set up for that.
Yeah. It's simple.
Okay, so I've got 2 themes for the starting adventure. Well, I have 2 themes in general. And we can make up new ones if we somehow exhaust these mad quick. The first one is cowboys. And the second one is
oh my god,
is mafia.
So wait, mafia and cowboys. Oh my god, this
They're
is gonna
a little
be
bit
fun.
more than just
This is gonna
that,
be great.
but that's what I'll say.
Okay, I'm excited. Yeah.
Well, which one?
I mean, I'm excited for the cowboy one because like every single cowboy I've seen is like, I don't know if I should talk about Fujo brain rot to you the first time of us catching up. No, it's not. But like, if I want to talk out of my mind, right, just completely like freely speak what I think, I believe every cowboy is gay. Like, look at the way they dress. Look at the way they act.
Oh my god.
Like, there's a reason why Ram Ranch is like a very popular song.
Yep.
Because it speaks truth.
Yeah.
All cowboys are gay.
Legitimately, there was a
Every cowboy cult is gay. That's true.
Exactly. Back when I was more just a chatter, I was chatting in a Hina stream, and people were arguing. Hina Bobina. we know her good. She's lovely. And she was arguing that cowboys are intrinsically gay coded, and I was like the only one in chat vehemently agreeing. To the point that I looked up studies about why they are gay coded. They exist, and it's true. And I'm like, guys, look at it. It's true. They are.
It is true. And it's not just me going like, oh man, they yowie cowboys, but no, it's true.
They're gay.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Just Brokeback Mountain alone would make that true. And it's more than just that. So.
Also, hi, Patty.
So, I think the way we're going to do this is... Because I don't actually have a way for you to interface with this. I think there is a way, but it would have required more setup and like you to make an account and stuff, and like me to send you an invite. But like you can just literally put what you want to say in Discord and I'll pop it in.
Okay, cool.
So
I don't mind setting up like the account and stuff.
Oh,
I've actually never used NovelAI.
I would have looked into that if I knew that was a good idea. Whoops.
It's okay. I'm looking up NovelAI multiplayer.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Okay, so
there is no multiplayer support. Damn it.
Really? Huh,
I'm still hopping
I
up.
know that did it then. So, here's the prompt that I made. It's a dark time out here in the West. Cowboys turning on other cowboys and what they're calling a really shitty time to be a cowboy. Many cowboys during this dark years have sought a way out, the only way out. They need to escape the eternal cycle of death and rebirth, samsara. 2 brave and possibly handsome cowboys enter, blank and blank.
Yes!
With one daring question on their mind. Is it really possible for a country boy to break the cycle of death and rebirth? They set out. Their first destination is, and I'm gonna let it tell me what that is.
The Golden Land! The Golden Land is their first... Dude, I'm so happy that you put blank and blank because, like...
Oh, yeah.
There's a real romance happening in this world. I'm gonna turn everything that you write into romance just because I have to.
Well, it might do it itself.
You know what? That's true. It might.
Something we gotta just... If you see a response come up that either is not good in multiple ways, like, there is a refresh button which will just redo the same prompt over.
Oh, yeah.
Like, sometimes it will just know your prompt. And it's like, what? That's not how improv works. You'll be like, I open the door and it says, you leave the house. I'm like...
Okay, but that's kind of funny. That's what this model works.
Sometimes if you can, like, play off of it, obviously keep it. But just know that is an option.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Do you have an idea for a funny cowboy name?
Mick Dickens.
All right. And,
What is your character?
and I shall be Bilbo Frimbless. Very good cowboy names.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I specifically had.
I kind of like the
Wild
name
West
Johnny Frimbless.
Oh,
Because I feel like Johnny is more of like
yeah.
a
I'm going. Yeah,
southern
Frimbless. Yeah.
person.
I always forget how to spell Johnny. Is it like that? It's not that.
Yeah, like that. The H is in the center. Johnny Frimbless and Mick Dickens. I like these. Wait, Mick Dickens doesn't have a last name. I mean, a first name. Okay.
Actually, let me put a
if
hyphen
you
just so
are,
it knows.
Yeah. If you are Johnny
Oh.
Frimbless and I'm Mick Dickens, then I should be. That's a very southern name.
Like Frimbless.
Peter. Peter McDickens.
Oh, as a first name. I thought Peter
Yeah,
was
as a
your
first
last name.
No.
Lois,
like Peter
can I escape the cycle
McDickens
of
is
death and
good.
rebirth?
Either Peter or Petey McDickens. I can't tell. Peter or Petey? Which one should I go
Probably
with?
Petey to avoid the Peter Griffin allegations.
Okay. Petey. I like Petey.
How do you spell Petey? Is it just EY?
EY. Yeah.
I don't see the word Petey written much. It looks wrong almost, but
It does work. It does. Sometimes people spell it with Petie, which is interesting.
that would
But I
look
like
more
this
wrong
one.
to me.
Petey's a very rare nickname. Nobody likes being called Petey, seems.
What? It doesn't seem to think Samsara is a real word. What?
It is a real word. What is it thinking? It's like Timbuktu to it, right? It doesn't know where that
It's like, that's
is.
a proper noun. I don't understand. Alrighty, so let's find out what our destination is.
Let's go.
Turn tips off. I don't need no tips. I've watched people screw around in this. I mean, that's also how I got the idea for this. There's a group of
Nice.
streamers I saw like do this. They were like a group of 5, so it's a little bit more crazy. But
That's fun.
I was like, hold on. Yeah. I mean, maybe in future, but I was like, well,
5 crazy,
I'll yoink
crazy
that.
heads. That's a great idea. I actually haven't seen anybody try it.
Ah.
Mm.
What? It's text. Maybe I'm so sorry. There's no penises that will be shown. Penises may be described. Send. The first destination is the old ghost
The old
town.
ghost town of Frimbley's.
Oh, whoops.
Johnny Frimbley's and Petey McDickens.
Johnny and Petey hitched a ride out to Frimbley's. They were trying to get out of the west so they could avoid the cattle rustling, but that wasn't going to be an easy thing to do. The desert was a brutal place.
Well, that's the TTS that I somehow didn't save that I turned off. Let me return that off.
Wait, but like, why did it say go riding to Frimbless?
It just used the text
wait.
that's there. Oh, because it's only
Yeah.
doing what's like text to speech off. Is there like an yes button here?
I don't know. I think you'll save it.
Okay, it did.
Yeah,
because there's
nice.
for the theme one to like make it look all dark. That one you need to save, but that one you don't.
Oh. I don't know. It's
So,
just like a toggle.
I guess the way we'll do this, we'll just like go back and forth. Either you can like just
Okay.
talk as your character, or just say an action your character is doing.
Okay. I have something.
Oh, okay.
Johnny, are we going to your family's old town, the one that died? Because it is a ghost town of Frimbless, right? And Johnny's last name is Johnny Frimbless, so it has something to do with his family. Maybe there's like gold, like his grandpa left him or something. Are we going to the town where your family died? Asked McDickens.
Okay, that's. I'm really hoping this isn't just gonna shit the bed instantly.
Oh yeah, lost cowboy gold, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to add? I heard there was lost cowboy gold there.
Yeah. Wait, okay. Your grandpa did leave something for you before he
Okay.
died in the war.
Cowboy war.
Cowboy war. Your grandpa did leave something for you in writing before he died in the cowboy war.
Okay. I mean, giving it like setting stuff is good because then it can like learn it and start playing off of it.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, he did leave me something, but I don't want to talk about it because it's too depressing. Johnny said, Grandpa was a big fan of mine. He said I was the best thing to happen to the West since the Cowboy War. Wait, he liked the Cowboy War? But he also said I was a disgrace to my father. He was going to kill me when he got a chance. Wait,
Oh my
I did
God.
say up above. Wait. Yeah, cowboys turning on other cowboys. So it's just,
Oh.
it's just like,
Oh my God, that's so
family wanted to
funny.
kill me. Okay.
Well, your father had the wrong idea. Dick Dickens said.
Well, I mean, now I'm going to follow up. With,
Oh yeah.
'cause your input, and yeah.
Okay.
Lucky me. He never got the chance. Now I can go back to his old ranch. And
Oh, ranch, yeah.
take the family. And so something I like that's pretty fun is if you kind of just let it decide what is the like operating thing.
Oh, I like that. I really like that. Let it decide. Let it decide.
Also, the weirder we type, it will, I think, start taking that on. Like, if you just start, like, screaming, like, fuck, in, like, massive text, like, enough, it
We
will
will
just,
do that later.
yeah, it'll kind of adapt to weird ways of speaking.
It'll take your manners. This is so fucking funny.
Family legacy. No. Wait, I'm refreshing that. Not even reading the rest. Land. God damn it. I want something.
Something crazier. Give us something crazier.
Name. Okay, hold on. The legendary family. There we go. Now it's more of an object.
Yeah.
Treasure.
Treasure! Yeah!
Johnny said. Wait.
Johnny said.
Wait.
Well, I don't know about that. Oh, wait, you're Johnny. I'm Petey. Okay, you go.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on.
Duh!
I need to say I said it.
Johnny said. Or
Johnny
said Johnny.
continued. There we go.
Oh, yeah. No, not the wrench!
Ranch again. Stone. Okay, there we go.
Stone.
Got a ranch to take the legendary family stone with me so I can get back home. Petey says.
Well, you better keep your eyes open, because there might be some bandits on the road.
Johnny says, yeah, I know. I'm going to get this stone and get out of the desert, just like Grandpa told me to. Johnny and Petey rode down the road. Johnny thought about how he didn't want to go home because it knew it meant he was going to die. Okay. It's
He
really...
really needs that stone. Otherwise, Johnny's fucking
I
dead.
can't escape the cycle of life, and like if I die, I'll just get reborn again. That's not what I need. It's really taken the fact. It's like, okay, there's cowboys and there's death. That's all it knows so far.
Well, it is a shitty time to be a cowboy.
Yeah.
Wait, I got an input.
Okay.
You gotta write. Petey said,
Okay.
You reckon that stone of yours is gonna cure your cancer? Wait, I'm not done.
Oh.
Yeah. Your balls surely looking large.
Beautiful.
If they get any bigger, you might need to carry them on a wheelbarrow.
Beautiful stuff.
This is gonna be so fucking funny.
Okay, is that?
Yes, this is great. That's why he needs the stuff.
Well, you know what? Fuck cancer, said Johnny. I'm not gonna let it ruin my life like it ruined my grandpa's life. No, that's not good enough. I need to respond. Johnny says, I don't know. I just want to get back to my home and live my life without this fucking cancer. I wanted to... My balls are fine. I'm not gonna die from cancer, even though I'm gonna die from old age. So stop talking about my balls.
What are we getting? Oh, this is the one. This is the problem. I'm sorry. This is the one. We're gonna keep
they
going with
continued
that
down
one.
the road until they came across a group of men. Johnny said, hey, here's a bunch of good old boys just like us. Petey says,
Hey, babes.
the men were on horses.
I'm so glad the Yowie plot took us right to the Yowie plot.
It's like, okay, Petey is a little, you know what? Good for
Fruity.
Petey.
It's a little fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a man dying of cancer and a fruitcake. that's the perfect comedy duo.
Yeah. The men were on horses, and then Petey says, "Oh, the men. Actually, let's actually talk about the guys." Wait, I already got my response. You should go for
You know
yours.
what? Something you can also do is just continue on something.
Oh.
Like I could just, you know.
Add more. Yeah.
They were part of the old cowboy babes club. Known for their incredible use of what?
Cowboy speak.
Well, it just, no, but it just ended. It didn't say what they were good at. What? Is that not? Is that not working properly?
I think it is. It's
Machismo.
continuing.
There we go.
Oh,
Their rugged
that's good.
looks. The three cowboys came up to them, and Johnny said, "Hey, fellas." The leader of the group was a man named Bert. He was a handsome
Bert,
man
like
with
that.
dark hair and eyes. Johnny looked at him and said, "Wow, you are really handsome. You could have any woman you want." Johnny turned to Petey and said, "Well, why don't you get on your ass on my horse and bring it?" What does that even mean? Well, it's your turn.
Damn, Johnny's already going for it. Okay, hold on. Petey says,
Oh.
Now, Johnny. Let's settle down.
Oh, no.
Let's settle down. We got more stuff to do with these old cowboy club babes. I don't know. I'm getting ideas.
With these cowboy babes. I don't
I don't know. Actually, let it continue. Whatever.
with-
Every time I have no idea, I'll just let it continue.
Okay, just with these
Yeah, with these.
dudes here. I mean, wait. Bert says, "We're all good boys here, you know." Johnny says, "Yeah, I've heard about you guys. You're pretty famous in these parts." Bert says, "Well, we were just enjoying our little party when we spotted these two good old boys riding down the road like they're on fire." Johnny says, "I ain't on fire."
Petey says, let me.
Yeah.
I really got something good here. Petey says, "But my pants are."
Just that?
Yeah, that's it. That's good. I like it.
The three men started laughing at Petey because his pants were covered in blood. Johnny said, "Yeah, well, I can't help notice that one of you has a serious problem with his pants." Petey says, "What?"
Oh yeah, my pants are getting cut off by an axe.
Bert says, "Well, at least your pants are still on." Do you want to redo that? That's...
I think I got my dick cut off.
Yeah, I don't
What?
know what's going on there.
No, it's really funny. I just want to imagine them riding to like a city, but like midway, he got his fucking dick cut off somehow. Let's go with it.
Okay.
I'm good.
Petey earlier was involved in a horrific penis meets guillotine accident
Oh no.
that changed his life forever. But
Wait. Instead of his penis getting cut off, it's his balls. That way he can live, because I don't think a person can live without his penis. Because remember,
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
has ball cancer.
Oh my goodness. One of us has giant balls, maybe, and one of us has no balls. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say specifically testicles, though, just so it knows.
Okay, yeah. I got I blasted my nuts. Exactly.
But was it for the better? He never knew as he was being decapitated by his own testicles. That's not what I meant.
No.
We're gonna.
We're gonna try again.
The
Try
only
again,
way
try
to
again.
find out was to watch this film.
Wow.
Okay, boys, let's get this party started, said Bert. The three men started fighting each other. Petey jumps into the fight, starts kicking ass with his bare feet. Johnny looks on in amazement, but can't help but notice that his pants are being cut off by an axe, being wielded by the other men.
Not you too! No!
Why?
Hey, at least you got rid of the cancer, if you think about it.
Well, no, it's just my pants.
Oh, it's just your pants. God flippin' damn it!
They're just...
I got my pants cut off!
Okay, well, you're prompt. We're in combat now.
Okay, I like it. Bah, Petey swings at Bert.
Oops, I can't spell.
Petey swings at Bert. But as he was swinging, he
Oops.
slipped.
Oh my... Coming up with new ways of misspelling words? Yeah.
As he was swinging, he grabbed a bottle of beer, took a swig. Epic gamer style. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if you
Took a swig.
wanted to talk like that.
I don't know. It's really funny.
Wait,
Took a
what about
swig
epic
and
gamer style
smashed it on Bert.
in parentheses?
In parentheses, epic gamer style. Yeah.
I think that's...
epic gamer style. Then smash the bottle on Bert's head. I don't know, like bar fight. I'm just imagining like good old Western bar fights.
I love that this is just happening in the middle of like a trail.
Yeah, exactly. Just like get into a fight. Why not?
Knocking him out. Bert fell off his horse and begins to bleed over Johnny's pants and horse. Those are the two important things about Johnny. He's got pants and he's got a horse. Bert rolled around getting hit by Petey until finally the other man threw him off his horse. After Bert went limp, Johnny said, "Well, that's all fun and games, but I got places to be."
Petey says, "You owe me another pair of pants, Johnny." So off to the next spot we go.
My character.
What a weird encounter.
My character is giving me really like autistic vibes. Like earlier, he was like, "I'm not on fire," you know.
And now he's like, "Well, I'm out of here."
Well, great.
That's so
Let's keep
fucking
moving on.
funny. Yeah.
You will have all the pants you could ever dream of once I get my hands on my family's magical stone.
Wait, can I add something?
Oh, yeah?
Petey says.
Oh, well. Oh.
Oh wait, you gotta
Yeah.
write just said Johnny. But my character will say, "I don't know if your damn pebble's worth anything, Johnny. I'm still skeptical about this ordeal. Your damn family pebble." Worth anything.
I'm damn skeptical.
I'm still skeptical about the whole ordeal.
That's all?
I mean, what kind of world do we live in where magic is infused in stone? Just admit that your grandpa lied.
I'm gonna say grandpappy.
Just admit your grandpappy lied to you when you were a child.
Damn, but then I just need to put some text in front of you. You could write a whole novel, it seems. It just flows out of you.
Yeah, I didn't know I got the writer in me, huh? I wanted to like take it on a swing to like PD and Johnny fight each other, but I don't know if the
I mean, we'll
AI
see.
is gonna take the hint.
Let's see if they can get mad at each other.
Yeah,
The thing is, if one of
yeah.
us dies, we just get reborn in the cycle of samsara and we just continue.
Exactly. I want to see the cycle of samsara happen.
Johnny said, "I'm not admitting anything, you idiot. I'm just saying that there's no way this isn't my destiny." Johnny looked over one of the other men who was about to finish off his opponent. Johnny looked him straight in the eye and said, "Look at me." Johnny grabbed hold of the man's shoulder and swinging away at him with his bare hands.
Johnny's crazy. Calm down, Johnny. He really believes in the damn stone. Magic is real. He screamed at him.
Magic is real. Johnny screams while pummeling a man to death
God damn,
with
Johnny.
his bare hands,
What the
exactly
hell?
like Ghostbusters. Just like Ghostbusters. This was one of many
Just like
magical
Ghostbusters.
vignettes in this film, which will show off Johnny fighting off multiple attackers with his bare hands while using
this one's bad.
Yeah, no,
I don't like it. It
it's
really
not-
thinks like it's a film. It's not film. It's
With his bare
real.
hands, the last man roars and throws Bert over his horse before he is too beaten by Johnny's bare fists. The three men laid there, beaten up and bruised, until they all died from blood loss, dehydrated, or poison.
Poison, damn.
Johnny looked around and saw some supplies lying around while Petey was trying to calm down one of the women who saw the fight and couldn't help but stare at Johnny's manhood. It stuck out of his pants like a...
Oh my god. Yeah, because he has ball cancer, so his balls are enlarged. Also, hi, Soran.
Okay, I'm really tempted just to hit next. Because I like her.
Hit next. I want to see.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Like a bullseye target. Johnny looked down at himself and saw Petey had cut off most of his pants with an axe. Johnny said, "Hey, look, it's your new pants?" He turned around and saw a woman staring at him with her mouth wide open. Then suddenly, she ran away screaming like she'd seen a ghost. Petey then said, "Oh,
Now, Johnny, I'm gonna... No, I don't want Peter to say that. I'd be like, your junk scared the woman off. Your junk
general-
scared the woman off.
I don't think..."
Is it my junk or is it...
Yeah,
Wait.
nothing really happened there, so I'm going to hit refresh. Like a
Okay.
sore thumb. Petey tells her... I think this might be good. What does Petey say?
Sorry, ma'am. He has no control over how big it gets.
Petey then takes her horse and starts heading east towards Frimbless. You just take a horse. Johnny grabs some
Just steal
supplies
a
from
horse.
around the bodies and then heads east towards Frimbless, whilst whistling away like a happy old man who just beat up some guys that he shouldn't have been messed with.
They really shouldn't have messed with us.
They didn't even mess with us. You just started beating them.
I know, we were the aggressors. They were just being nice. They called us gold boys and we kicked their asses.
Now, though, West will never call old Johnny Frimbless and Petey
McDickens.
Dickens good boys ever again.
No.
No! Thanks for watching. Please like and share if you
Thanks
enjoyed.
for watching. Please like and share if you enjoyed. And if you would like to see more films like this, please check out my YouTube page, Johnny Frimbless Films, or click on this link, johnnyfrimblessschool.blogspot.com. Thank you. Much love. Bye. Good night. Love. Bye. It just ends it right here. It's like a YouTube video this whole
I made
time.
a blog spot.
It's a blog spot.
Wait, and then it just continues. I'm gonna hit
Part
refresh.
two? Is it gonna be like part two? That's so fucking funny.
No, it's not the end. No. Don't give me an epilogue. No. Okay, maybe I should reword this.
Yeah, it does.
So,
It does write
yeah.
like a result. You could just remove the now and be like, the West will never call good old Johnny Frimbless and Petey McDickens good boys again.
Oh yeah, the ever is probably doing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll continue it.
Yeah. I think you should understand.
With one thing on their mind, the family stone! In Frimbless, Johnny and Petey come across a crowd of people. It's a ghost town, but okay. Gathered around.
Yeah,
One
there
person has
shouldn't be
some kind
anybody
of
there.
magic power. Petey says,
Yo, Johnny, what kind of magic is this? This is some kind of badass magic, dude. I just turned into like a teenager now.
the crowd began screaming and clapping as one of them finished off their opponent. Wait, we found some sort of illegal fighting ring in a ghost town. Oh my.
You should ask them why it's a ghost town, right?
Wait, it's just reminding me. I like messed around in like NovelAI like a bit back just to see if I liked the system. And the first thing I asked was like, make a fake stream for me. You know? And
Oh, this is interesting.
it's pretty normal. It was just like, hey guys, Roof Tinderbones here. Today I'm gonna play Uno. But it starts, talking like I'm playing Uno. But like 5 lines in of just regular Uno playing,
Yeah.
just responds with, I'm under attack. I'm under attack.
It's fucking Uno!
The idea.
I would get assaulted if I got like a +4 to be fair.
Under attack.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, very regular.
Yeah.
Looks like the old town Frimless
Well, suddenly.
has
Oh.
been taken over by a gang of magic wielding gladiators.
Oh, gladiators? Okay, let's go with that.
But they were still cowboys.
Magic cowboy gladiators.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, that makes
the
sense.
weirder the situation you make it, the more it's going to be a name in a good way, I feel.
Okay.
Like, we've already introduced magic,
That is true. There's a magic stone.
who have
The
somehow
PD
taken
just
over the
doesn't
town without
believe it.
anyone noticing. Pretty impressive, huh?
Oh.
Johnny looks around at these people who are seemingly impressed by him, which is kind of weird, because he's still wearing dirty old jeans. Johnny then notices that Petey's pants have been cut off by an axe.
It's still hung up on the pants being cut off by an axe.
Johnny looks down at his pants and sees his balls hanging out for everyone to see.
Johnny, cover them up. You don't want them to see your ball cancer hanging. No, actually, no. This is not a
Right,
good
I mean, you can-
response.
Johnny, cover that up,
Johnny,
slut.
cover that up.
I mean, if you
I like it. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I
end it
actually
there.
like it.
just end it there.
Yeah, just end it there. He yelled.
Oh, yelled. Okay.
Yeah, he yelled that. Cover that up, slut.
As he started walking towards Johnny, Johnny pulls down his pants so Petey doesn't see them. But then Petey grabs hold of Johnny with both his hands, pulls him.
What? No.
Wait, it's like almost being sexual, but it literally physically makes no sense. I don't.
No, it does not.
I just skimmed that, and it literally doesn't mean anything. Out as Johnny dives into his pocket, searching for something to cover up his balls. Petey looks down at Johnny's crotch. Petey grabs some kind of weird stick, sword, knife thing, which Johnny used apparently as a pocket knife. Petey then proceeds to hide behind Johnny while Johnny hides behind an older woman who looks terrified of his balls.
If he doesn't hide them, I'm gonna have to cut him off. I don't know why he has a knife. Why else would you have a fucking knife, Petey?
I mean, do you want to continue with that? Just
I don't know. That would be very graphic.
okay.
Kind of gore leaning.
Yeah, we'll refresh it then. Johnny, who didn't say anything in return, he was too busy trying not to laugh because Petey had called him a slut. Johnny
I
just
like that
kept
one.
walking towards town until he finally came across everyone who was gathered around. It was someone that could turn things into metal. Petey runs over to
Whoa.
him, the big talker. See, the parentheses was such a good idea. It's
Yeah.
saying random things. Like a fawn running towards its mother while Johnny just stood there like an idiot watching this all unfold.
Hey there, you gladiators. Oh, I want Petey to talk to them because he's a big talker, right?
Yeah, sure.
Gladiators? You sure don't seem to be glad to see me.
Oop.
See me and my buddy over here. Petey exclaimed.
Oh, I thought you were like continuing. See me and my buddy here, like.
Okay.
Okay.
See, me and my buddy are looking for a family stone of some sort. It's supposedly there to heal Johnny from dying over his ball cancer.
Well, you want to tie it back into like the main plot of escaping Samsara?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true, because once he dies, he will rebirth again. We're trying to, like, not let him die over and over.
Need
We will do
stone
it.
to escape Samsara.
We need the...
I'm gonna say Samsara every time in full caps. I think that's a good idea.
It will recognize it, for sure. I like this. You meet my buddy over here looking for a magic stone of some sort. Because once he dies from cancer, he will be reborn. We need the stone to escape Samsara.
I don't know if that isn't asked, but I'm just gonna say ask Petey to make it
It
more
makes sense.
inquisitive, I guess.
Yeah. He's looking for the stone. Maybe they know something.
While
They're
doing an
magic
impression
people.
of Ricky Gervais. The
Who the
Ricky
fuck
Gervais
is
who
Ricky
plays
Gervais?
Ricky Gervais in real life. Hold on, does that mean Wait, does that mean specifically it's a shitty like comedian guy? But specifically
Oh, okay.
hold on.
He
Does
keeps
that
saying
mean
Ricky
you're-
Gervais like 6 times.
Does that mean you're playing Ricky Gervais from like the Muppets movie? Because he plays himself
even
in that. So you're
I
playing
don't really
as
know
him.
who he is.
Oh, fault. Yeah, that's pretty fresh though. I want to read it though, because Jesus. While doing an impression of
lot.
Ricky Gervais, the Ricky Gervais who plays Ricky Gervais in real life, while doing an impression of Ricky Gervais, the Ricky Gervais who plays Ricky Gervais in real life.
The Ricky
He
Gervais
got down
who
on
plays
his
Ricky
knees while
Gervais.
looking up at these guys while doing an impression of Ricky Gervais, the Ricky Gervais who plays Ricky Gervais in. It just
It's
cuts off.
insane! It's losing its mind. While doing an expression of Ricky Gervais, he stared at them.
Loudly while pointing at Johnny. Everyone in town clapped, including Johnny, who thought that Pete was joking. But he wasn't. He'd seen what happened when Johnny covered up his balls. Pete says again loudly while pointing at Johnny, "You see this guy right here?" Wait, no, it's you, sorry.
You see this guy right here? Well, he has cancer. So once he dies, he will be reborn to another body unless we have him take care of his balls first, right?
Okay, I just want to say, right, says everyone in town. Like, I just want them all to just agree.
Yeah. Right.
Wait.
Everyone.
Right, says everyone in town. They start clapping again while patting
They keep
Pete on the back
clapping.
for having such a good story. Pete then turns around to Johnny, who is now looking at him with an expression on its face that can only be described as pure confusion. Pete again says loudly again while pointing at Johnny, and this guy... Okay, it's just repeating, so I'll refresh it.
Okay. I have a way to break the cycle.
Except Johnny, because he's too busy trying to not laugh his ass off. Pete then reaches into his pocket and pulls out what appears to be a magical stone, which looks like it's made out of plastic or gold, but it's really just some sort of rock that's probably worth millions. Pete throws it at Johnny's face and then holds out his hands for Johnny to
I
shake.
don't have the stone. Why does it think it's in the pocket? Wait. I have an idea.
Something I really like in AI is that it will talk in such
Yeah.
strange ways. It's like gold or plastic. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's worth millions. It's actually more valuable than gold. But it looks like it's gold.
Yeah, it's like, you can't estimate the value, but it's probably really expensive and very important.
Okay. brief.
I want to add
Oh,
something.
you want to add to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, I don't really like the prompt that it gave us, so I want to continue right after everyone in town.
Oh, okay,
that
sure.
sentence. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So where's the shack that hides all that stuff? Like, cause it has to be in some old mine, right? So where's the mine? And is it called mining shack? I don't remember.
Where's the shack or mine or that deadly dungeon?
Yeah. Magic stone.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave where's spelled like that. Where's?
Just why not?
Okay,
Where's?
you want to continue or because that was basically just me actually.
Nah, yeah. This works. Just to give it another idea.
Petey. I realize that I'm just adding like story stuff and you're mainly talking as Petey. So yeah, Johnny's not even really saying anything. Johnny's just kind of along for the ride.
That's literally why I said it. Yeah, he's like fucking around. It's really funny. He's like, oh, he's just minding his business with his junk out. Don't mind him.
Through gasps of horror as Johnny looked with a confused look on his face. Okay, I've got to... What? Pete didn't seem like much of a talker. Pete then says loudly while pointing at Johnny again.
I thought what we need is someone with magical powers so I can trade this for your magical stones, right?
Johnny finally snapped out of it and came running towards where Pete was pointing while pulling out a shotgun, which looked like it got hit. I'm gonna refresh that.
No, this is not great. What? This doesn't make any sense. You lost the plot.
Johnny steps forward and says, yeah, I'm looking for this stone too. Pete claps his hand. The excitement is too much for him. Grabs hold of Pete's shirt and pulls him so close so no one can hear what Petey is saying because everyone knows Petey's mouthing it pretty big when he gets excited. Pete keeps screaming for Johnny to cover his mouth with both hands, but Johnny won't cover up.
Petey's... What? God damn, I'll cover up my mouth or a fly will come in. I don't know how to go off on this one. You gotta refresh it.
Oh.
Wait, you have an idea?
I mean... So...
What's your idea?
I'm gonna say, like, Johnny's just gonna, like, talk while you're covering his mouth with your hands.
Okay, that's funny.
Through Petey's hands on Johnny's mouth. That's Moth. He screams, I want my damn magic stone. If y'all don't tell me where it's hidden. Oh, I know, ellipses. I want a really long one. Well,
yeah, really long one.
Just say. Another one.
More.
There's
More.
Okay, I'll add more. Reason they don't call the two us good boys anymore.
It sounds like it's a threat. That's so fucking funny.
Okay, it doesn't make sense that I'm screaming all of that, especially with the ellipses, but whatever.
I wonder if it will
Pete
keep
pulls
writing.
away from Johnny's hands, who then yells at Pete. What? No. Come on. I need the Okay, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna say that the leader of the gladiators steps forward because I want to reintroduce the town because it's just back and forthy between us right now.
I think you forgot the town.
Oh. The magic gladiator cowboys.
They're cowboys.
Steps forward. And I'll give it like the start of a... Yep, that's right. I'm looking for that stone too. But I could use some help finding it. Johnny looks at him and says, well, I could use some help finding it too. The two men begin walking into town while everyone else follows after them, having no choice but to follow them, because if they don't, then their wives could be mad at them for not following them.
I can't get my wife to get mad at me for not following the leader.
Common wife trait of the Old
Very
West.
common. I thought it was a ghost town. How do they got families up in there?
Oh no, just the wise will know that they didn't follow us telepathically.
They just
It's
know.
like, you
They
didn't follow
communicate.
those boys into the old Frimblets town? Oh my god, I'm so mad.
It's over between us. Like that.
Get the non-existent divorce papers at this time period. I mean, I guess you would just leave, actually.
That's true.
That's how things worked back then. You just got up and went to a different place and went, hey, and you become someone new the instant you just leave somewhere.
Wow.
I mean, that's what
Wow,
you
I
could
didn't
do,
know that.
because there's no paper trail. You just can walk into a town and say, hey, I'm David Bibblebob. And people go, I guess.
They'll just take you at face value. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of want to just continue after saying it's a common wife trait.
Yeah, I want to see what ideas it has.
As Johnny and Petey walk through the town, they begin to notice some of the people are not living normal lives. Why did they have such strange facial expressions? Why do they have chains around their necks? Why were they wearing dead animals for clothes? Why do they have such weird scars on their skin? Why do they have no eyes? Why do the people have no hair on their heads? Well, you get to answer that, I guess.
Okay. It's because... Those gladiators were from a tribe of Vikings. They sound like Vikings. That's why I went with it.
Wait.
An ancient tribe of Vikings that settled in.
Oh, man, I'm my brain gets ahead of myself. I'm not the best typist in the world, but I'm getting there.
That's okay. I'm not the best either. You're doing your best.
I just typed ancient again. Because the gladiators. It's because those gladiators came from an ancient tribe of Vikings. Anything else?
That's it. I want to see what it says.
Well, then I want to add known for their amazing use of what? Wait,
Monoglotism.
Mongoliodism? It's no wonder they can turn anything into metal.
Wow.
Wait. I guess that's the technique of turning things into metal.
Really? That's what I'm gonna look up. What the
I
hell
don't know if
monoglotism is?
Oh, I hope it's like a horrible disease or something stupid.
Deism.
If it's a real word, we'll continue. If it's not, I might refresh.
It sounds like it's not. It's true. No!
What is
Oh my god! No, what the fuck?
Is it really bad?
Yes! Monoglotism is an old term for Down syndrome. So what?
It's known for their amazing use of Down syndrome. No wonder they can turn things into metal.
What the fuck?
Okay.
You can turn things into metal.
Besides that, though,
Oh my god.
it then just like follows up. Well, it's because they were mutants. Do you want to refresh that? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, no, I don't feel that's crazy.
Fighting prowess, but they were still cowboys. Welcome in, everyone.
Bang.
They were also known for having extremely strange facial expressions, strange clothing, strange scars on their skins, weird fetishes, like eating people, eating dead animals for food, not having eyes, unless they were wearing glasses, ridiculous
When they get
hairstyles,
glass.
which is extra weird because they don't have hair on their heads, animalistic tendencies, like killing anything that moves, eating human flesh for nourishment, having no hair, including their hair on their heads, and killing
But
anything
they also got
that
ridiculous.
including other gladiators.
Petey says. Petey has to say something.
Yeah. It just keeps going on with facts.
Yeah. Johnny, I think those people aren't too good. We should probably stop following them. I don't know, any term that like, these people are crazy or something. These people aren't
Aren't
what
good
they
boys.
seem to be. They're crazy. Yeah, I'm good boys. That's perfect. There you go.
They seem kind of crazy.
You seem kind of crazy.
Is that all?
Yeah, I want to see what it says. I want to see what it thinks. You gotta bust that.
Johnny looks around at the people in the town square one more time and then asks Petey. Oh, Petey's talking?
What?
So,
So where are we gonna? I'm just like trading the redneck's trail. Why is it screaming like that? So where are we gonna find this old magical stone?
Pete points towards a building called the McGee's house or something like that. Johnny fights off his foes again! A little known fact about
Again!
Johnny. He has a secret hideout in the same place that Frimbless magical stone was.
What? No, we should refresh.
Oh.
What is it doing?
I was...
Yippee!
I was...
You wanna go out? Okay.
I just wanted to... What? Then a closed parentheses. There was never an open one. It was a... Okay, yeah, no.
They seem kind of crazy. They all.
They seem kind of crazy. The story got kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Johnny replies
I
back
think
with a
most-
shrug of his shoulders. Every now and then he would look over at Petey and said, yeah, maybe these folks aren't good boys after all. The two men walk inside of an abandoned building until they reach the end, where there's a wooden wall with a doorway leading inside. That's not an end, but okay. Petey looks at Johnny as if he had lost his mind, and then followed him inside, where there's a stone wall which also leads inside. That's fine. I'm deleting some of this waffling text.
Oh god.
Adding or something like that after names is something.
I want to see where
Oh.
it takes us.
Is it trying to
so
like
mysterious.
write like an older story?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. Okay. Well, Petey, this is it. That's the door to Kingdom Hearts.
Mickey pops out from the side and says, "Oh, I don't know." No fucking way!
I
This will
swear.
it will actually know.
It
You-
might.
I don't think you will
does.
know.
It threw in Ricky Gervais 20 times in a row
That's
for some
true.
reason.
He does an expression of Ricky Gervais that does an expression of Ricky Gervais that keeps doing
Ricky
an
Gervais
expression of
playing
Ricky
Ricky
Gervais.
Gervais specifically,
Yeah, exactly.
which doesn't. That's just him.
He died
In
by
some
Xehanort.
sort of epic battle with. Okay, how do you spell Xehanort?
Xenahort? Wait, Zayn, and no, you gotta put an N somewhere, but I don't know where.
Like that? Hold on, I'm just gonna.
I'll-
I'll just
the-
on my stream. I'll just put it down
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah,
just Google it. What? I right clicked and it's like, oh, did you mean to write exhortation?
Exhortation! Let me start extort.
There we go.
Xehanort. Oh, it's after the H. Yippee!
That's right. My grandpa was the Saurus.
Sora! What? No fucking way!
Explains.
Johnny.
Right, I forgot my own character's name.
There you go.
Hello, Boink. Welcome in.
Hi, Boink. Yeah, this is a very gay.
While pointing at
gaze.
himself in excitement, as if he was back in some sort of epic battle by himself. Now you're Peter. You've been.
Now I'm Peter.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything.
I don't think he knows.
As he points at the wooden wall with a door that leads to some place called Kingdom Hearts, while Petey starts whistling to himself. As he looks at all the crazy people wondering what kind of place this is going to be like. As Johnny walks towards the wooden door, something happens that no one could have expected. It's like even Johnny didn't expect. He stepped onto some kind of floor that started spinning around, making him dizzy and sick, until it finally stopped, and now he... Well,
Now he's gay. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
wait. I want it to actually move us, but I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah.
he had been teleported to, I don't know, the world of Aladdin, and he was gay in parentheses.
I think he would die if he got teleported to the land of Aladdin and he was gay. He would get executed.
Okay, then what Disney movie shall we be teleported to?
Moana.
Sure. Oh wait, hold on, specifically.
Disney's Moana.
And Johnny had become gay, but that's not important right now.
It will be important later.
The two men look around to see a place full of colourful buildings with boats tied up next to them, which also had colourful mermaids swimming around in the murder.
There was no mermaids in
And
the
there's no
movie
buildings
Moana.
either. They're like
No.
like barely buildings. I wouldn't call them buildings.
Yeah.
They're probably wondering where the hell they were, as well as how they got here. Yeah, wait.
Belle?
Yeah, it does.
Nah.
Oh, wait, that's not true. Because Johnny was still gay. What the fuck? But there's so many more interesting comments.
I want to read that off, please. I want to read that off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not true because Johnny was still gay, but there were so many interesting things happening. And that's why we shouldn't get distracted from Disney Moana. Disney! Moana, Disney, 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 Disney.
You can see on purposely I'm using a worse model, but for this reason. It just breaks.
I wanted to end here. I think we've exhausted the prompt enough,
Okay,
right?
that's probably a good
Getting
time.
us
So,
nowhere.
something that is really fun to do with this, now that it's generated all of this like internal information,
Yeah.
top 10 lists. Coolest cowboy tricks and why they will amaze your beautiful cowboy husband. Because he's gay. Now it's important.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Coolest. Number 10.
Belly flop off a cliff. No, okay, no, it's not saying why.
Get,
Okay,
9. Get shot with an arrow while taking a shit. Number 7. Eat a shit sandwich.
Your husband's so amazed.
Number be thrown off of a cliff. Number 5, get shot by a sniper rifle while taking. Number 4, get run over by a train while taking a shit. Number 2, get shot by a sniper while taking a shit.
1, being run over by an arrow while taking. You'll never know. Okay.
Oh my god! These all are so fun. They killed me. Oh my god.
I'm gonna just say the.
Yeah.
The cowboy hat trick. Also known as the cowboy hat trick 2, because there are 2 versions of the trick. Nope. Nah. What? Hold on. Wait, Bird's dead. I'm so on. Fuck a cow. Wow, the instant this top 10 list just came up, it got crass. Weirdly crass.
Oh my god.
Come on. Hold on. Why did I type in Owens? The perfect roping
Whoa.
technique. A cowboy roping a cow is like playing basketball with your sister in the backyard. It could be messy. It could be fun, but it's never going to look good. Even though you know it's not going to look good, you still do it anyway because you love your sister. That's how your cowboy husband feels when you're doing your cowgirl thing in front of him.
This feels so wrong. I don't know how to explain that.
I'm going to remove that last bit. And I'm just going to say 9. Because I want it to make a
number
list.
9.
I'm also
It has
realizing,
to keep going.
I don't know why I wrote coolest like that somehow by accident.
Wait, maybe if you fix the 0, we'll
It
understand.
could. Because it's like, that's not a word.
Yeah. You got confused.
The Flaming Cowboy Ride. This trick takes place when you're riding your horse through the desert with your beautiful husband at your side. You stop riding
Oh,
so
so
your
beautiful.
husband can rest while you walk ahead of them in full view of your husband so he knows that you're there for him if he needs anything. Suddenly your husband stops to take... Okay. I'll remove that last bit, but it's just,
Yeah, because it's starting to go off
it's not a
somewhere
trick.
else.
It's just
we gotta get
this
to
is just
number
being
9.
very caring.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, just remove suddenly.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
The Magical Cowboy Ride. This trick takes place when you're riding your horse through the meadows with your beautiful husband at your side. You stop riding so your husband it's the exact same thing. Okay, let's refresh that.
It's really sweet though.
Yeah. The Ride of Shame.
The Ride of Shame.
This trick is performed when you're being chased by a group of murdering people who want nothing more than to rob you of your life, along with your beautiful cowboy husband, who you love with all of your heart. Well, wait. You stop running, but your heart is beating fast as you stand there waiting for death so you can reunite with your husband again, because you know that even though you love each other very much, you're still mortal enemies? Whoa.
That's
Why did that
crazy.
happen in the
Enemies love
story?
each- Number 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ride
remove the
of
story stuff, though.
Century. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Number
that's
8.
the Ride of the Century.
The Ride of... yeah.
Sure,
Or
I mean,
we could do the Ride of Blank.
Sure.
I want to... Yeah.
If it says century, I'm going to shit my pants. Friendship. The trick is performed when your cowboy husband has been stabbed in the back by some dirty lying bastard after being betrayed by some other dirty lying bastard.
Dirty
who you
lying
thought
bastard.
had your back but really didn't, because they stabbed their own brother in the back instead or something like that. So what do? You ride after them with your beautiful cowboy husband by your side, even though you know you probably won't make it.
That's so funny.
So
The Flaming Cowboy Ride, the Ride of Shame, the Ride of Friendship.
Ride of Friendship.
And it's about backstabbing.
7. This one I'm just going to have be really simple.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool blank.
Well, I'm gonna say cool revolver. You know.
Oh yeah, because this is still about
But
cowboy
yeah,
tricks.
I mean they're just riding at the moment.
Yeah. There's more to being a cowboy
Cool
than just
revolver
riding
tricks.
a horse.
Hay bale shooting. This trick is performed when you're about to ride off into the sunset with your beautiful husband. But before you do, you will impress him by shooting hay bales with your revolver, so the wind blows away like a true cowboy. That's a little... leaving your cowboy husband impressed with your coolness.
I like it. I actually really like it.
When you shoot one hay
'Cause it
bale,
reads-
another to your run.
It reads like a top 10 list, but once you read it, it's just you taking your cowboy husband on a trip of the century.
Yeah, you're just... These are just cowboy dates.
They are. Top 10 cowboy dates to do with your cowboy husband. That's so funny.
Do you want to give anything for 6 or just let it roll?
The coolest trick a cowboy could do is the golden lasso trick. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, is it 2 S's or
Golden
2
lasso. It is right. You got it. Yeah.
trick? Double lassoing. This trick is performed when a group of evil murdering men try to steal your beautiful cowboy husband from you. So what do? You use your golden lasso to tie them up so they can not escape, no matter how fast they are. Even better if you catch them in 2 different places so they can't break loose. Your cowboy husband is impressed with how cool you are, even though you both got them caught in the first place. I
like this
love now
trick.
that it's obsessed with coolness and how beautiful your husband is.
Because these are the important facts right
Yeah.
here. It's saying what's important.
Like, I
Yeah.
think that's one of my favorite things. Sometimes you'll just say something and the story will go, that's the most important text I've ever read. And it'll just keep bringing it up.
I'm surprised it hasn't brought up anything from the top part because it just went to a whole different section right now.
Okay. Epic use of the magic Frimblis stone.
Yeah, it's important. That's what real
Yeah.
cowboys do.
The trick is performed when you're trying to escape some evil murdering people who are trying to rob you of your life along with your beautiful husband who you love with all your
My
heart.
beautiful husband.
So what do? You take out your magic Frimblis stone, which lets you steal things like animals from other creatures, like humans, without hurting them. So what, you just steal their horses or just...
Apparently.
Also, yeah, it will make up the stupidest magical items. Like, it steals people's animals. Sure. Okay.
Petey didn't steal a horse.
True. Well, what's for? The can-do courage trick, Western heroism. The trick is performed when you're about to ride off into the sunset with your beautiful husband. But before you do, you want to impress him by showing him how much courage you have by throwing yourself onto a barrel rolling down a hill without falling off. Your cowboy husband is impressed with how cool you are, even though you got caught in the barrel rolling down the hill and were unable to throw yourself onto it.
That's a cool trick.
Normally, they're not.
That's-
Normally, when I've seen these top 10 lists before, they are not this verbose.
No, they just like list 5 top things, but this one's very like in depth. The last 3.
The kill amazing trick. This trick is performed when an evil murdering man wants nothing more than to rob you of your life, along with your beautiful husband, who you love with all your heart. So what do? Use
Use your magic.
Frimblis stone, which lets you kill things without hurting them. Your cowboy husband is impressed with how cool you are, even though most humans will die if their head is removed.
Their head is removed from their body.
So
Yes,
what-
indeed. Most humans would die if you remove their head from their
you just
bodies.
use a magical stone and decapitate people. Your husband's so impressed.
The last trick is the epic mega gaming cowboy style.
Okay, well, that's the last one then. So what's 2?
So what is
The 100 cowboy trick, cutting through steel. The trick is performed when Evil man trying to rob you of your life along with your beautiful husband who you love with all your heart.
This is the same.
So what do? You use your magic rimless stone, which lets you cut through steel because it's made of metal.
Wow.
Your cowboy husband's impressed at how cool you are, even though it takes more than one swing to cut through steel. Hold on. Does that mean you're just sitting there whacking this stone against metal for like an hour?
Just like more than a few times. So wow, it can easily cut through heads, but can't cut through steel.
It's like the opposite of jet fuel.
Yeah. Exactly.
The epic gamer technique.
How do you impress your husband
100
with that, huh?
billion. Playing World of Warcraft. The trick takes place, say it with me, when an evil murdering man tries to rob you of life along with your beautiful husband who you love with all your heart. So what do you do?
So what do you do?
Use your magic Frimless Stone, which lets you play World of
Play
Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
Which lets you relive past memories and feel better about yourself for hours on end.
For hours.
Without stopping until finally your cowboy husband gets bored and leaves because he can't take
He can't take it
anymore
What?
because
World of
it's making him
Warcraft.
sicker than ever. Your cowboy husband's impressed with how cool you are, even though every time he walks away, he tries to convince himself that nothing bad will happen because this isn't real life and he needs to be strong mentally because there will come a time where he won't be able to play this game forever, which is actually true because this game will never end.
Game will never end. That's great. That's
The end.
the end. This is pure keto. This is amazing. This
Johnny
is
walks
wonderful.
into Kingdom Hearts like he just won around against Sora. Hell yeah, I just won that round against Sora.
Whoa!
I love that. I say the end, and
It
it
just
just
comes
goes, and
back
it just
to the
goes, no,
top.
no, it isn't. And then earlier I was like trying to make it continue. I was like, no, it's the end. That's beautiful.
This is a beautiful story.
Wow.
This is just one prompt.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like I wasn't. Two prompts is pretty strong. That's why I was like, it's probably enough.
Yeah. I want to do another one.
Alrighty. Do you need a break or
Space
anything?
related. Maybe I can go grab some more water because one cup is not enough. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay, I'll pop on my BRB screen as well. I'll be back in a little bit. Grab some water as well. See everyone
Okay, you guys.
very shortly.
See you.
Bye bye. See you in a little bit. Well, there we go. Ah, just a little old break for little old me. Oh my goodness. And I've realized something horrible. One, my music ended probably a while ago. We'll turn on the chill music quickly. I forgot to ask Soy something. I need a dog of the day. It's messed up. I was too ready, I was too antsy to get into it. Well, first, I need the guys to be in the corner. I need the beautiful boys in the corner. Let's change the settings a little bit. Let's change the AI model, see if that works better. We could also try a different module, which no module. Let's see, and there's config presets? What? Let's do the one for creative writing. That's probably a good one. Yeah. Okay. Go into the settings. New story. Has it got all my settings the same? Nope, it just changed them. Great, thanks. Randomness is the same. Output length is the same. Repetition penalty. What? Huh. Don't exactly know what those means. There's a lot of settings in this that I don't understand. Oh well. Oh, I hope everyone's having a gorgeous time. I already, after just one prompt, I gotta do this again. I gotta. It's been a great time. Oh, the just the combination of weird back and forth improv between two people with the backbone of something that doesn't know really how to even do a story properly. Incredible. Oh. Hell yeah. I'm glad everyone's having fun. Ooh. I need to settle a little bit. Ooh. I'm all riled up. Breathe. Well, while we're waiting, let's see what title this story is gonna have. What? That's not the title. Let's redo that. You know what? That works. The Satellite of Love. It has nothing to do with the satellite or love, the prompt I'm going to be putting in, so I reckon it's good. I don't know if the title ever gets taken into account when it's producing stuff. Actually, wait, we just kind of had love. We just had love. Maybe not. The Princess. Nah. Yeah, come on. Whoa. The Dreaming and its Remnants. Now that's a title. That's a title. Oh. Oh. I think, legitimately, that top 10 list was starting to make me a little lightheaded. Oh, well, right now it's not much. Because it's the title. Not a lot going on. There's a title. But, so this one, we'll pause this. Grim Fandango soundtrack. Put it on loop. This time I'll remember to put the music on loop. Because it's the Mafio, so...
Guess who's back?
Welcome
Back again.
back. Soy's back? Sounds like we should call a friend.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah.
Hello, Felly. Welcome in. So, I popped in, realized two things. I forgot the first. The
What
other...
was the other dog?
Oh, well, I'll put it in.
It was cowboys and then wait, pirates? Was it pirates?
No, it was Mafia.
Oh, mafia.
So, it's also kind of
Okay.
tangentially related. So,
Mm-hmm.
in my
Mafia
stream...
and pirates, same thing, different times.
I became infatuated with an image of a dog smoking a cigar.
Can I see the image? Do you have it, but perchance, by any chance?
I mean, I have an emote that's based on it.
Yeah. Maybe I can recognize it.
No, it's an AI image to the point that I was like, I want to make actual art of it to make it not like bad. That it's
I know that dog. I know. I have an image of that dog
what?
where he has his brain severed, and there's like a bunch of like 5G radio brainwaves and other shit. I like
Okay,
that dog.
but-
That dog is great.
I don't
He's an
actually have
oopie,
that
he's a
one in this list, but normally at the start of my streams, I ask someone to give me a number for the dog of the day. So, Soy, could you give me a number between 1 and 59? I've amassed a
1 and 59.
I've amassed a collection.
All right.
I will say some of these aren't dogs, but only, I think 2 of them. So if you get one of those, that'd be really
Okay.
goofy.
12. I want 12.
Very close. Okay, I'll pop it first in the Discord.
Uh-huh.
So I will say numbers 1 through...
Oh, he's so cute next to a Dr. Cat.
The way I
Dr.
started
Pepper
this
Cat.
was numbers
Uh-huh.
1 through 18 were all from the same Tumblr post. It was just a series of dogs next to cans.
Oh, that's funny.
That's all it was.
That's great.
Where's my dog?
Oopie with the can. I actually
Pepper.
tried to get Dr. Pepper, but it was sold out, apparently.
Damn.
So they replaced it with A&W root beer, and I was sad.
That's Dr. Pepper. Beautiful.
Dr. Pepper. Nice.
There we go. And I'll just put him in the corner there with, I don't know why, but I called the clown guy Bibby Bimbones. And next is that guy next to is just Tim Curry. It's Tim Curry specifically from the set of Three Musketeers.
I've never watched any Tim Curry
The main reason I
movies.
like it is because he's wearing his very period appropriate outfit and he's holding a Game Boy.
He's just cool like that.
He's swagged up to the nines.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Also, I didn't ask, can you hear the music that I'm playing through the stream I'm sending you?
I don't think so,
Oh.
because it says your stream has been paused.
Oh, probably because I minimized. Right now.
Yeah, now I can hear it.
Yay! I've just got the Grim Fandango soundtrack on loop. Okay.
Dreaming and its remnants. I like that title.
Yeah, I hit random a few times and it hit me with that. I was like, damn, that's a lot
What are
considering.
they?
So
It's about mafia.
I started just kind of waffling a little bit with this one. We could change it if it's a bit much maybe. Because
Okay, I gotta see it though.
the big city, a dangerous place ruled by 2-foot-tall bipedal dog mafia. That's why I need. That's why I need to explain the dogs. They may be
Oh
very
my
cute,
God.
but they're ruthless. And to us, blank the blank and blank the blank. 2 new cats in the big city. Can we make a name for ourselves in this big scary city? Many have come before us and met a grisly end. I'm talking mad nasty, the kind of stuff that makes grizzled detectives weak for mommy. Luckily, we received a letter from someone who can help us, Johnny the...
Johnny the Butcher.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
The
That's true.
first time I tried this was the one that I like messed around to see if it worked.
Mm-hmm.
It just went Johnny the Bee.
Johnny
Made
the
him a bee.
Bee. He made him a bee, just like from the Bee movie.
Yeah. Hold on, it's Johnny again. That wasn't even. No wonder I didn't want to call. I didn't think call my previous character Johnny. It was already on the mind. I was like, no, there's already a Johnny.
Ah.
Okay, let's change Johnny's name. We won't have a repeat.
Tommy.
No doubles. Oh, Tommy, that's good. Oh, and that B should be a capital. Okay.
There you go.
So,
So, I want to have dog-related name. I want to be Sparky.
oh,
Sparky Dome.
Sparkido?
Sparky Doe.
Oh,
Sparkido.
Sparkido the what?
The Menace.
Oh my god, I can't spell.
I actually like just Sparky. Sparky's just good.
Okay. Sparky the Menace. And I've never even played this game, but just Dave the Diver popped in my head. It's like,
Dave the Diver. Actually, go for it.
nah, Maximilian.
No, that's a good doggo name.
Oh, I mean, I said we're cats, but like,
Oh, yeah.
but cats in this. I don't know if it's gonna think we're cats or like just like new guys, because like, you know, new
That's
cats.
what I thought. I was like, is it gonna be new guys?
Specifically, why
What is my-
I spoke like that.
Oh, then why the hell am I called Sparky? Oh, they gotta think of a cat name. Call me Flufferton. No,
Flufferton the Menace.
Flufferton the Menace.
I'm just Maximilian Pegasus.
King of Cards.
I'm just Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's funny. I think it'll think you're a gambler of some sort.
That works, honestly.
You're the gambler, and I'm the guy that punches people in the face.
Ah, you're the muscle,
know,
and
I'm
I'm the
choosing
brains.
The muscle. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Okay,
This is
hold
great.
on. To help
Mhm.
the brains.
The brains, and I'm the muscle. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Let's see what the AI will hit us with.
So this is also the one that I like messed around with the TTS, and specifically the TTS was like the big scary city. Like it voices things in a strange way, but obviously we're having fun. So, but it was there as a
I just
backbone.
like. Yeah. It feels fun to read it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy the brawler, the brawl.
Brawler!
The grizzled veteran
Whoa.
who runs a modest little casino in the mean streets in the big city. There's something evil afoot, he says, something threatening his establishment. But we have our own plan. The two of us are going to use Tommy's casino to get all access to the underground criminals and powerful kingpins, then do some corporate espionage and take over the bipedal dog mafia.
Whoa!
That's a lot.
This one is sick.
Okay,
That's crazy.
I'm glad this time it really played off of it and like doubled the prompt.
Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of like invested in
Yeah.
this story. What do you mean we're doing corporate espionage?
I bet it's not going to come up unless we make it.
No, absolutely not.
Hold
It's
on.
gonna divert
What-
and do
what
something
if-
silly.
If I go into story, I can add like memory. Hold on.
The whole prompt should just be there.
Sure.
You will just probably forget tidbits.
Author's note. Info placed here will strongly influence AI output.
Oh.
There is mystical
Ding, ding.
powers afoot in the depths of the city. I'll see what it will do with that. Apparently, it will strongly affect things. I'll see if it affects it too
Okay,
much.
okay.
Hello, DJ. Welcome in.
DJ!
I can never not remember you hearing saying you wanted to pelt him with rocks.
I threw a mystical pebble at him.
Oh.
Like I didn't do it in person. I wanted to, but there was no stone around us, so I just figuratively threw it at him. I hope he took the hit.
Yeah,
1 second.
One chance. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll be doing the first prompt then. So how the hell do you... Probably should have chosen a name I know how to spell better. What? There we go. Hold on. I kind of want to, every time I mention my character, do the whole thing. Maximilian, the king of cards, the brains.
I'm back.
Okay, I had a... this might horribly mess with the output. I think every time we refer to our characters, I'm just going to copy the full title. With the parentheses.
Because it's important. Yeah.
Starts
Maximilian, the king of cards, the
working
brains.
on a devious plan. First, we will need to... There we go. Was a sentence. Maximilian had just begun to start hating.
Hating!
Each fight had resulted in only him and Flufferton making it to a...
A boss.
What?
It's just right.
Acquire useful tools. Thankfully,
There we
the city
go.
provides everything we need, and it can be bought for next to nothing. Flufferton, I started.
Wait, no, it's just taking different. Like, it thinks Flufferton and Menace are different people.
No, it's I said Flufferton, and then you're responding.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the menace asked, if we're gonna find this hidden fortune and take control of these kingpins, first we'll need specialized clothes.
I could say, I think I know a guy for specialized clothes. He's a good old buddy of mine. We used to work together at the pizzeria. I think I know a guy. There's always a guy for something.
Did I spell pizzeria? Oh, it is. Nice.
Yeah. Used to work at the old pizzeria, where my old mama would like take us.
That's it?
Yeah. He can get us good clothes. You're not correct, that, but I was just thinking out loud. But you already started, so you keep going.
We start heading down the mean street towards the most obscure shop in the big city. So obscure, we'd probably break the rules of length just to mention its name.
Just mention
It only took a few
It's
steps
dangerous.
towards the shop before a small, timid, bipedal puppy stops us in our tracks. The Fazbear franchise is a veritable gold mine full of secrets. I don't know what the old man's gotten me into, but after seeing all those cat corpses...
Freddy Fazbear killed all the cats in the city.
I think I'm going to remove the,
Or-
the second bit.
That's very scary.
Hey. What's up? Oh, that's...
What you doing? in
What's
there?
up,
What's
Bugs?
up?
Asked the small puppy. I started shuffling his feet. What? Looking down, obviously shy as his paws were fidgeting with strings of his little hoodie. That's cute. It suddenly spoke up again. Tommy, he said there was an opening at his place if you wanted, so the two of you should probably get... I give him a stern look. Now, this is how we'll get control of this city. Not getting us...
We don't want a silly job. We want to be the next kingpins. But first, we must buy clothes.
Oh, kingpins. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The next what? The puppy asks. We're gonna make moolah, sweetie. You work for Tommy, yes? The puppy shyly nods his head. Well, I'm gonna need a list of all the clients he sees on a regular basis and the information you would need to successfully blackmail them. So write that down and give it to me in 20 minutes. We'll be there.
And if you don't give us the deeds, we'll break your bones, said Flufferton. Or scratch you because they're cats.
Ooh, scratch and break your bones?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say I'll, because you're the muscle.
I'll break your bones and scratch you.
Hold on.
And then he just flexes his paws to show
Copy
his...
the whole name. I wanted to start saying that more.
It needs to clarify.
But I can't reach that high. I don't know what you're talking about. The puppy responded. No, okay, don't. Slapping him on the back. I'll break your bones. Slap on the hey. Well, thanks, guys, the puppy said. Now, go. If we're not in by the 20th minute, the cops are gonna give you 15 to run. Fluff. Oh, that was you.
Oh, that was me. I didn't even realize it was me. Now, if you don't get in there 20th minutes, the cop's gonna give you 50 minutes to run.
People will follow me.
Thank you for the
up to
follow.
them.
Welcome
If
in.
they get in my way, I will kill them.
An hour and several cans of Paparini Light, the beer for dogs. Later, thanks to our acquired info, we had a schedule of regulars and a local casino down like clockwork. Damn, this is going well. Let me
Yeah,
copy.
we gotta put in some crazy stuff. It's too good.
Yeah. This
An
is
anvil falls on the
why
moon.
was known as the brains.
He thought of this whole plan
Plans
up.
were always perfect.
Never miss it.
Until one unforeseen hitch formed in his elaborate plan as
No.
they traipsed. Come on. Oh, it has an eye.
Oh, I've never seen this word before.
I'm trying to make it more like verbose because this seems to. I mean, I gotta say, I love that made up Paparini Light, the beer for dogs.
I was very impressed with that one. It like has canonized dog world and cat world.
The Puppy Casino. Wow. If I just do an apostrophe, it might continue it.
Yeah.
Maximilian caught an awful glimpse there in the center, deep in the crowd of one. What? Oh, of 1.5 foot tall puppies, which dominate the big city, was the one. We saunter past the sea of well-groomed puppies as we slowly pushed our way towards the door.
I don't understand that question, but the one is very interesting.
I think I'm just gonna make it continue because it's not giving too much here.
Nah. We'll see what this gives us.
Yo, Maximilian, the king of cards, the brain. What's back?
My brain!
Oh, wait, sorry, that's you.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah, damn it. So can I tell with the context later?
Maximilian, the king of cards. The brain. What's that back there? That's what we came here for, yeah?
Fluffustum, shut the hell up. That's just a goddamn dog. She ain't got nothing on me, so let's just get to heart suddenly swell. My delicate silken third paw reaches for my fluffy shirt. Oh my.
The one.
The one damn thing that could mess up. Maxim.
Was his ex-wife.
That's what I was gonna say.
Who else could woo Maximilian like that than his ex-wife? He's like Ron Swanson every time Tammy comes back.
Might as well drum roll. Oh, okay. His ex-wife.
Why? Their divorce was so nasty.
I'm trying to think of a name, but I want to see what it makes up.
Selena.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
there was no name.
No.
Whoa, his wife was a dog?
Okay, hold on. Her name,
Was.
Camilla.
Camilla.
Shade the unicorn, the hips. That bitch. Or was he sweet as
That's my
candy?
ex-wife.
Or was she sweet as candy after all this time? You tell me. Damn it. It's my ex-wife. I knew I shouldn't have come here. But I should have come here before. He screams. Flufferton the muscle says.
Dang, dude, that's your ex-wife. Wow.
The 2 W's. He looks over at Maximilian. He was getting visibly upset by this little intrusion.
You didn't tell me she was good stuff, says Flufferton.
Also, I love that it's really like taken on like the weird wording. It's like, that bitch. Or was she as sweet as candy? It's kind of almost talking sort of like a noir.
It is. Also, her name is the unicorn. Shade the unicorn.
Yeah, that's...
Is she like a rainbow cat?
don't know. But hold on. Let's go into memory. Wait, there's also a law book quick access?
Lord. Oh.
Ex-wife is called. Because I wanted to like remember these things. And I'm so glad it's giving everyone else titles now.
That's brilliant.
Like multiple
You
titles.
understood. Yeah.
I'm trying to like game the system a bit more. I changed the AI thing, and I think this one might actually just be better. But it means
Well,
it's different at least.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, it's actually your prompt now.
I didn't know she was good stuff. Why are you hiding the good stuff from me always, man? I don't know. Why are you always hiding the good stuff from me, man? You know I like unicorns. This is gonna be good.
I guess she just is a unicorn.
I'll
It'd be
take
really
it at
funny
face
if-
value.
If it because it knows how tall the dogs are. But if she's an actual, like,
Yeah.
horse size, with like, this room of 2
That's so
feet.
fucking funny.
Maximilian thinks briefly for a second as he's confused and hurt. Did you just ask if I was hiding the good stuff from you? Why would you ever think that? Look at me, I'm amazing. Look at my precise color-toned white fur with a marvelous texture.
Yeah, I understand, but unicorn.
Wait,
I don't know what to add. It should be your prop now.
yeah.
I'm so good looking.
Hello, Sunny. Napa, welcome in.
Hi.
I'm gonna... I don't know what to say.
Just go for it. It's gonna be funny.
You, on the other hand, are a horrible
Wow.
beast. Maximilian yells,
Damn.
his eyes becoming narrow and livid. He looks so intensely, yet amazingly disgusted, staring at Flufferton the Menace. But then again,
Whoa.
that's literally the last to know. Oh, wait, that's you.
No, I'm the last one after the compliment.
But then again, that's literally the last and only reason anyone tolerates. I'm gonna change that to my.
Oh no.
No, because I'm describing myself, you know?
Then-
In the previous thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, gee, Maximilian, the king of cards, that's me!
What are you turning to Tails? Alrighty. Oh. Beautiful new emote there, Sonny. Smoking away. Hold on, I need to smoke with you. Where's my smoke? Yeah. There's
Wait, I gotta smoke you,
you got
Mo.
a smoke? Smoke him if you got
Yeah,
him.
hold on. I'm smoking them. Where is it? They called it Times Be Rough. It's pretty funny.
I just call mine chuffing.
Chuffin! That's great. Where is it?
It's hidden.
Oh, it's not. I'm just blind. I can't squint my eyes. I'm so blind. Oh, there it is. It's like literally the last
Oh.
one.
Oh, damn.
Times be rough.
She's contemplative. Damn. Damn.
That's so fun.
Gorgeous. What? So I don't know why, but Flufferton also just doesn't know how to speak properly. There's multiple spelling errors in their sentence. Okay.
I feel like that's on purpose. He has no brain cells. He's
Yeah.
all muscle.
I mean, he's the muscle.
Yeah.
Alrighty, see you in a bit. Well, it's your prompt. Because I just said I'm so good looking. You.
Well, anyways. I could say it. Flufferton says, anyways.
I'm gonna
Or enough
wonder
about
with a
that.
Z.
This is it. Enough about that. If your ex-wife is here, that can only mean one thing.
Oh. You want to see what it says, or do you have an idea?
Yeah, I think, because I have no idea. Whoa!
In case of dangerous entry, Operation Snavy Snack begins. Wait, that's now me. No. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I need to say you. Flufferton. Hold on.
Mhm.
I need your full name. Hopefully it will say Flufferton. Like, it's saying my
full
full
name.
name, but it's not saying yours.
Yeah. I'm Flufferton the Menace.
Continues. There we go. Wait. Wait, sorry, it's you. Damn it.
Anyways, enough about that. If your ex-wife is here, that can only mean one thing. Wait, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that she's a deviant, does it? I mean, she must be doing something pretty bad to come across the likes of you. An upstanding gentleman like yourself definitely brings out the worst in others. I mean,
Flufferton speaks quickly from this realization. Flufferton stares across the room nervously.
why is he so nervous? What's Maximilian gonna be? Is he gonna be mad? Whoa.
One. Flufferton the Menace the Muscle. One more. Come, man. Like that. And you'll be scrubbing toilets in hell, mate. Too bad. I needs you for this job.
I can imagine him pleading. No, please, anything but that.
My ex-wife knows me too well. I need
People will follow me up to them.
Well,
If they get
come
in
in.
my way, I will kill them.
I need you to deal with her in
Oh,
any
no.
way.
Oh no! Oh Lord.
Has an idea.
I do have a couple ideas, but I want to see what the AI will do.
What? Okay, well, this must be you.
Maximilian, you say you want to be called the King of Cards and all. Let's make this deal then. You can beat me at a hand of blackjack. I'll do anything. I'll get the little dog to spy on you for free and get the goods from Tommy's office and everything. But if I win, I get to fight your ex. You promise me I'll be able to come with you. No, he wants me to fight his ex on
Yeah, we'll
purpose.
refresh that.
I like this, but like, let's change this
Okay,
to. But if I win, you'll owe me. I'm thinking, what does Maximilian owe me? You owe me.
10 years of being nice.
Actually, that's good. That's good. I like it. No more insults. No more. In years of being nice. After that, you can just be mad at
Yeah.
me.
Oh, that didn't kill me. I don't know. But 10 years. No more.
No more insults.
No more. I feel like it needs another thing.
No more being Mr. Naughty Guy. No.
No more being a
It's like
meanie.
a guy. Meanie, that's good. No more being a meanie.
Just making sure this is all in the same, like, quote.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it. Because it closed it off before, but... Now, I think to you, does he sound like a good person? I mean, come on, that is serious. I was... What? That's... refreshing that, I don't...
Nah.
Oh, this is,
I mean, if that means she'll be more open to a date or something, I'll take it. Flufferton thinks to himself, even if she does hate her ex or despise him or whatever causes him to run into her, and somehow I screwed this OP and he's mean again. Fuck, I probably wouldn't be able to talk to her because of himself. What?
Oh, damn it! I love the next line though. Okay,
The
man.
next line is good.
You know what? That's just
But I don't know what the fuck I just
let's just
read.
delete that. 'Cause-
That works, actually. I
okay,
was gonna
Maximus,
suggest
I'll
that.
take your bet. A hand of blackjack for the fate of
For
my
the fate.
ex-wife.
But you're Maximilian, and I'm Flufferton.
Okay. There we go.
The full name.
Announces.
Nah.
Okay, okay.
The
This will probably be the
full
last time I
name.
go up to copy this. Dramatically. Pointing his small hand in the air, a series of mysterious hand gestures start up, and many cards are laid down. Maximilian and Flufferton are getting their materials and cards set. Just then, something catches Maximilian's eye. Wait, the Queen of Diamonds? Those things can fly now?
What?
No, that's... I like the something catching my eye. But... Let's not make it a full stop. From behind the bar on the right of the countertop, there was a black tarot deck. They must be extremely powerful. Flufferton the Menace says.
Oh, apparently I say that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I saw him first. Now you sure ain't gonna need him. I'm like a master of chance, man. Can't help myself.
well then, if you're so positive you win, I challenge you to a hand of infernal... Okay, so it's clearly a word that's not being finished, but BL happens to be an acronym for something.
Yeah?
A hand of infernal boys love cards.
I'll show you my favorite Oshi right now.
Maximilian shouted at Flufferton the Menace, hoping his bravado and sheer masculinity would hopefully sway his enemy away. This is you. This is really good.
I am called upon a power deeper and stronger than you.
Said Flufferton the Menace.
See this deck? Flufferton holds both decks in large free hand.
This is being more magical than the cowboy thing we were actively trying to make magical.
I know!
Oh.
I think it's because you put something about magic in there.
Did I? Oh, I did.
Yeah, in the memory.
Right. There is
Yeah.
mystical powers afoot in the depths of the city. But we're kind of in the depths, I guess. We're in like
I
a...
guess it's in the tarot card.
We came here to become kingpins. We started yelling at each other instantly.
It's so funny.
Okay. It was the legendary deck of
That SS plus love.
Boys
with
love the
lot of
tarot
pieces. Boys love tarot
Maximilian had been
deck.
watching
Oh.
him sort the deck back and forth and realized something was seriously up. The two men went head to head with the power of the boys' love. It seems the two cats had reached an impasse, each seemingly able to block off each other's cards. What does fate have in store for them? Maximilian is unable to believe the dark forces have summoned a card blocking his precious unicorns.
It's only becoming like.
Maybe calling myself
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Maximilian the King of Cards, maybe influencing it. Who would surely not. Surely not. I love that we're also playing a game with tarot cards. That's not...
That's not how it works. It tells you your future, yeah. But you know what? I'll take it.
I mean, we're using this game to determine the fate of my ex-wife. Which, like, she hasn't even agreed with. Like,
We didn't even talk to her.
No.
We're just gonna
I
think
just,
like
we
what's
just
gonna
saw her
happen.
and went,
to her.
yes. You got really, like, attracted to her. The next prompt is you.
I actually have no idea.
Okay. I don't
She did
know.
nothing, DJ.
Wait,
The unicorn
what-
ex-wife did nothing.
when it introduced her, his ex-wife showed the unicorn the hips. That bitch. Like, it just instantly calls her a bitch. And, like, it hasn't been established what the problem is.
Maybe she deserved it. She'd done something so
Maybe-
bad.
well, actually, judging by the way I started yelling at you instantly, I think I'm a bad person. And she's probably fine.
I mean, you do want to be a part of a big crime syndicate, so
Yeah.
It's-
And you just seem to be like unwillingly just tagging along.
What if you paid me to tag along?
Oh,
That's
maybe.
gonna be funny. Yeah, there's more lore. I don't know what to say about the
Okay,
next
so
one.
yeah.
Let it roll.
But God damn it. I chose a name that's difficult to write. But Maximilian had one ace up his little kitty cat sleeves.
Sleeves.
The ultimate
Card.
boys love card. The goddess unicorn horn. There's only one of these in existence. This will decide everything. The match is on. All the others fade in despair. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. A cool voice. Wait, no. I hope.
She's coming!
Oh, wait. Do you want to be my ex-wife?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
A cool voice
Cool
rings
voice
out.
rings out.
Almost
Oh,
whispering.
Which one goes? Do I
But-
go or do you go?
I know, I've just been
You're
I've been
the
doing
narrator.
yeah. A cool voice rings out,
Yeah.
almost whispering, but audible still. She walks in like a ghost. Shade the unicorn,
Ooh.
the hips. Well, let's just hit send. I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is she gonna say?
Her flowing, long blue fur brushed against me as she walked past. Each tuft of her very soft and fluffy fur hit my body briefly. Her eyes so pink, staring down. Flick, flick, flick. Her tongue swirled around her muzzle, constantly moving just as her beautiful tail twisted. How it swished, slowly yet so fluidly. It got so verbose.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to put the moves on her?
your character could like yell at her and be like, "You got some business with us, bitch," or something. I don't know. Like your character would react negatively to her
Yeah.
coming in on our game. I think that would be
Maximilian yelled at Shade the Unicorn the hips. Hey, bitch! We're having an epic card game here. Yes, you
You are interrupting us.
interrupting something.
really important.
We
Oh
were
god, the music got
Sure.
so intense as soon as she came in.
trying to oh, I know why it's tarot cards, because we're using it to determine her fate.
We're trying to determine your fate.
By battling with tarot cards. And the last three cards will
Boys
determine...
love tarot cards. Each card that says something about fortune features
Your
two different characters.
my partner, Flufferton, over here,
Over here.
kinda has the hots for you.
He's not denying it. It's so funny.
Flufferton begins to drool
Pretending
out the
it's a
side of his
drool.
mouth. Okay, that's Shade, so it's you.
Mystical powers, I say.
Shade's tail seems to quiver as she whispered aloud. She looks in the corners of the room. You see Flufferton the Menace pull a magnificent tarot card from his deck.
In the face of despair, I reveal to you. What does he reveal?
His secret divine insanity cards. It seems your deck is going to jail. That's such a goofy. Wait, I guess we're like in a crime city, so that's what losing in this card game is. Your deck goes to jail.
Dick is going to jail.
Flufferton has sealed
did
your
have-
demise, unless you have something up your sleeve. My darling kitty cat, you idiot. This is our cheat deck. This ain't a tournament. Wait, no, I'm deleting that. but I love it just being like, you're cheating.
I like it. Yeah, he's cheating. What do you mean go to jail card?
Luckily. Man.
You know your way around this one.
Max. Leon never plays fair.
No, he plays dirty! No!
Just when your fate seems sealed. Flufferton is an idiot, I say. He's only playing weak cards because his deck isn't finished. But maybe I have something hidden within my deck. I'll turn up the pressure and Maximilian can summon secret Violet below to protect you from jail thanks to your crush on Shadow the Hedgehog. The Batman! He's one cute bat. I'll make it Hedgehog. He's one cute bad boy, but before we can turn up the pressure, mysterious wind blew. Yeah, well...
Shadow the Hedgehog.
From the series.
Hit
Sonic
video game.
the Hedgehog. Just so it really knows.
Yeah.
This was able to come out and save you. Shade looked around wildly.
What?
If you ever want to get out of this situation, call a guy named Shadow. He's a real dreamboat. Flufferton gives Maximilian a pleading look.
Can't we just make the kids love cards a reality?
Flufferton knows all too well Shadow's the most important person to Shade?
The Shade
I'm gonna
really into
I'm gonna
Shadow the
refresh
Hedgehog?
that.
Yeah.
I like me saying he's a dreamboat, but of course, nobody can ever know this. Thank you, my eternal master. I, your slave Shade, shall be forever. Wait, that's Shade. What?
Oh, but then at the bottom she says, "Thank you, Maximilian. I can see your deep love for me blossoming again." No, she's going back
What now?
for him
What
after
did
they
Maximilian
divorced.
summon to save his true love? No, okay. It's having trouble with this.
Yeah.
Your divine memories have been reversed. The only thing you ever worshipped was a violet. It appears your wish has been granted. It's all over for your divine insanity, fellows.
Does that mean that she will die?
Well,
Her
no,
fate has
that's-
been sealed.
Your deck is a divine insanity deck.
Whoa!
It said it earlier. Flufferton has revealed his secret divine insanity cards. And I played Shadow the Hedgehog, which counters them?
The Shadow's really strong.
Yeah.
Flufferton seals. Well, it seems like Flufferton has the upper hand.
What?
He seals the fate and steals the love from Shade and goes on his way.
Wait, no.
Whisks her away, and then the story
Flufferton's
ends.
strategy just got countered. He needs a way to counter back.
It's not done?
I mean, Fluffer can just lose and go, eh. And it can just move on after this.
He could. He could.
Like, Flufferton has lost, but he doesn't care.
He's not one to think deeply about cards like Menace, the king of cards. I mean, Maximilian. He's not one to think deeply about it.
Unlike Maximilian. I think I put too many eyes that time. Unloke?
His name is High. Unloke.
What? Sometimes you, like, do
Unlock.
one letter... Whoa. There we go. I thought I had, like, one letter wrong, and it was... What, you just want to try wooing my ex-wife? Even though you just lost?
He lost and he was like, eh, whatever. There's more fish in the sea.
There's more fish in the sea. And boy, howdy. Was Flufferton a catch? Very
Catchy cat.
handsome guy. Not many cats get a second chance at love, but Maximilian was a hopeless romantic, and he was never the one to let people down. He'd risked his life to give someone a second chance, no matter how hopeless a romantic ever at heart. Maximilian, the king of cards, continues, Shade, this is so tragic. I just can't control this amazing body or this flawless fur. Honestly, Shade, I'm afraid I might faint from exhaustion over how handsome I am.
How handsome I am. He was so stuck up!
Oh, that's you? It's Flufferton?
Oh, that's me now. Now play that card just to keep your beautiful unicorn image alive.
Flufferton pipes up, his eyebrows and side whiskers wiggle, emphasizing his flirtatious look. I mean, how could you blame him?
Maxie.
No, that's probably Shade.
Oh, well, Maxie. I don't really know what to say.
Just,
Flufferton the Menace. While I'm flattered.
oh, okay.
That's not what I'm here for.
Ooh. I'm here for...
I'm here to get a signature.
What?
I need Maximilian to sign these papers. He forgot to. Imagine he just like divorced her. Like just now. He literally forgot. I mean, why else would she show up?
It's like, she isn't here to stop their epic plan. She's like, you forgot to sign the papers.
I'm here to get shit done.
Okay, this is the Shade, you know.
Would you be a doll and get him out of here? He's really doing us a favor. Trust me, the marriage is a complete disaster. I ran off to the big city ASAP the first chance I got. And if that stinky bastard hadn't left the city work so often, I would have never done it.
Flufferton yells.
Flufferton yells, "Get over here, Maximilian!"
Okay.
I'm gonna scream.
I just realized your wife is pretty cool, and it's you who were. If I put
the bad one?
Yeah, I was just thinking if I put quotes in quotes, it might not like that.
Oh yeah. But actually, I want to see where it takes us.
Okay. You were. Wait, that's the right word, right?
It's you.
No,
who
it's not.
Were, remove the
Yeah.
H. Remove the H. There you go.
All along.
Allah.
It's weird speaking as your character being mean to my character, but
We swapped places. Get away from these women and go do something else worthwhile.
Flufferton grabbed Maximilian by the ear. I think this is
You
Flufferton.
thought you were gonna get away with this, didn't you? Stealing her, breaking my heart. Oh wait, is that you? Or was that me? Oh, that was you.
Oh.
That's you.
You thought you were going to get away with this, didn't you? Stealing her and breaking my heart. I just have to... Flufferton lifted Maximilian, slammed him headfirst onto the ground like a hammer, as hard as he could, over and over.
for 1 whole hour.
For 1 whole hour. It was very painful. But Maximilian
I don't want him to die yet.
didn't die. Cause
He did.
I mean I just don't want him to die. Because it would just end the story.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it
Because
would.
it's a comedy. I'll take it. Well, it's you.
Finally kicked your ass for me cheating. Wait, hold on. Finally kicked your ass for idiot cheats like you. Flufferton said.
There was another game, and this time Maximilian was blackjacked, and his plan was destroyed entirely. I love that when it's you, it doesn't make any sense, but then when it's my thoughts, it's really, like, kind of well written. Maximilian slurs, ow! Flufferton, the boys live, sheets them magic.
Wait a minute. What if the true story to take over Big City was actually just in Boys Love Yowie?
Whoa.
No way! That's what he was trying to send the message!
Maximilian's severe brain damage had made him fall in love with Flufferton.
This whole time!
You slam my head into the ground while yelling at me. I'm like, I guess I'm in love. It's a very healthy relationship. Good way to start it. Good solid footing to start a relationship. Just anyone in chat, someone starts
Kick your
beating
ass.
you up like that. Maybe you should get to know him a little better. Okay, no, I think this is making sense. It's you.
Oh, okay, so it is me.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh god, well, Max, you're in bad shape. Maybe it's best for...
Flufferton says
No.
nervously as his eyebrows start wiggling again. Shade and Flufferton
Shade
date
and-
Maximilian and lock him in the car. Shade begins her evil plan to get a pause on all that blood money. She did have an evil
Whoa.
plan. Maximilian is in the bathroom?
I thought it was in the car. What is he over here?
Over here's something sus. He can hear things, mysterious voices, Shade and Flufferton's echoing tones. Wow, I really got brain damage. Maximilian slurs. Flufferton? Maximilian says. His muzzle wipes away some tears. He looks intently at his paws. Think about the way Flufferton's fur scuffed against his ear when he's... What? I'm gonna refresh that. Yep, that's you.
Well, Shade, let's break out the boys' love.
Yelled Flufferton the Menace in ecstasy. He continues.
Yeah, I've heard your little hustle. Making sure to seduce the mark, just like the one inside. God, he's such a putz. There's plenty of rich suckers here in the casino now. Here in the big cities and trying to continue here in the big city.
So, maybe I'll just...
I really like the let's break out the boys' love.
It was like, finally I'm alone with a woman. Let's talk about yaoi.
What else do you do?
I mean, amen. I don't...
I like it. I don't like the last sentence, but I do like the fact that they're breaking out into like boys' love and showing each other the cards that they built up.
I know, but like, just... Flufferton's just aware of, like, the game Shade was playing. I don't think that's, like...
Yeah.
Maximilian is in shock. Flufferton actually was kinda smart. Maybe. His little
This whole time it was an act.
his little sidekick was playing him for a fool. Maximilian was pissed
Mad.
off. But what could he do locked in the car? That's when he remembered something. He was dating Shade only because he heard she was rich. Wow, I have a cut. Her entire family of unicorns owned a rare candy that was very expensive. It was called Shady Stars.
Shady Stars!
But the real value is it gave unicorns an orgasmic release.
I don't know.
Do you-
Is that like an aphrodisiac candy? Like what?
Do
What?
you want to remove the orgasmic release and see what it becomes? That might be a bit much.
Maybe.
I really love shiny stars, though.
The shiny
An
stars.
amazing amount of energy to withstand their magic. Obviously, they could not use too much, or they'd go power mad and be kicked out of the kingdom. Maximilian had been giving his stash of shiny stars to poor kids all over the big city. The reason their streets were so clean. He even befriended a homeless boy named Tommy the Brawler. Was that the first guy?
Wow.
Who we taught how to
That
take
was
care
the
of
guy.
himself and finally take that GED test.
He finally
In
did.
one paragraph, Maximilian went from the worst guy you've ever met to like a really nice guy. I'm gonna refresh it because that's not in character.
He just
An
forgot.
edge in matters of well, you know what, guys? Maximilian suddenly thinks, huh, I can't believe Flufferton and his second-rate gimmicks. Don't know who's really in control here. He has no idea Shade, the unicorn, the hips, told me of the valuable secret. She thinks I'm too clumsy to even remember it, but I bet. Oh.
She's evil this whole time.
If I can just reach the console, then activate his cell phone, I can, with a random selection of buttons, no doubt be able to access Shade's phone book. Aha! It's all coming back to me. So many flawless boys.
Flawless boys of love.
Maximilian enters random phone numbers until the phone turns off. Oh. That didn't work.
He failed.
He then smashes the window with the phone and climbs out the car.
Nice.
It's like, damn it, my incredible plan didn't work. Oh well.
You silly goober.
Maximilian finds a nearby building and climbs into it stealthily and quickly. Well, as stealthily as he could, which is to say, not stealthily at all. He comes across a hole in the brick. It was only big enough for someone his size. Big for a little kitty cat. Oh god.
Wait, Roof, this whole time your stream wasn't showing the text.
What?
It's only showing me, but it's not showing the stream.
Wait, what the hell's going on?
I don't know.
What? Huh? You're there, but the web... What?
Yeah,
Why didn't it... I literally just hit hide
there
and...
it is.
I just hit...
I literally
hit
thought my
hide.
stream was stuck in a loop.
I just hit hide and show on the same thing and it refreshed it. What?
No, it wasn't intentional, DJ. It was working before.
God damn it. Thanks, OBS.
It's okay. It was
I mean,
funny.
luckily it's mostly just us talking. Like, the text is just there to help.
Yeah.
It's not the end.
Yeah.
Audio, audio only? Well, alas. Well, luckily, this stream works pretty good audio only. Yeah, it's all DJ's fault, definitely. It's not my fault at all. I'm as smart as Maximilian. I can't make a single problem. What? Oh god, there's a new force here in the city, isn't there?
That isn't there, huh?
No, isn't there. Like, he's discovered something.
Oh.
Maximilian discovered the real truth behind the kingpins in the big city.
Big city.
They had the power of
Boys love.
the boys love in their pockets. But the occultists and all kinds of spells were hidden behind closed doors and secret passageways in the big city. Maximilian found himself in the midst of an ancient magical occurrences. Maximilian found tomes and
That is
pages
amazing.
covered in mysticism and riddles. Suddenly it came to him, all answers lie with the gorgeous unicorn. Okay, now I'm going.
Alright,
Okay,
fess up, Shane.
yeah, now I'm gonna like run back to you because it completely left you behind.
Alright. So he like opens the door. Or like kicks the door open with his legs.
Okay. Maximilian runs over to Shade and Fluffin and yells, "You are in grave danger, and we need to flee from this dreadful spot." Shade yells,
Oh no! Maximilian! How are you out of the car? And you were supposed to be under a lock and a key. We needed the cover!
"We don't have time to squabble. Our location has been exposed, and we must flee now."
Oh no.
Okay.
And then Flufferton be like, what's going on? What's going on, guys?
What's going on, guys? He is very confused. Just then, a sinister figure clad in a dark velvet makes himself known. Are you fucking kidding me? Apparently what our story needed was a meme from 2004.
I actually don't recognize it.
All your,
20 years old.
oh. It's like an old, like, shooter, and just, it got released with really broken English, and there's like a famous line for it, "All your base are belong to us." And there was a remix of the intro done to Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody,
Oh my god.
and that's why it became popular. This is gonna date
That
me
is like
just a little. I remember watching that on my Wii.
What?
Yeah, I had occasion. I didn't really know because the Wii's browser sucked. It was terrible. But I knew how to get to that
It
site.
gave you internet.
And
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, the Wii worked with Flash, which is shocking. So it was able to load
That's
it.
crazy, because back then phones didn't even work with Flash.
Yeah.
They would refuse to give Flash, like, there was like some dispute with Apple and, Adobe at the time. But that's crazy.
Well, let's see if this works. All your base, echoed a slow and terrifying voice. Wait,
Oh,
I think this is probably Maximilian. My, Shade, that's a lot.
No,
of...
that's a different character. It's a
Oh.
large black dog with red eyes.
My, Shade, that's a lot of books. I'm guessing you will want to become... Oh wait, this is probably the evil voice. My, Shade, that's a lot of books. I'm guessing you want to become one of us, You'll do fine. Beware thou. Said a large black...
Beware
Well,
now.
I'm going to say said... Who was the...
The kingpin all along. He came out.
No, I just...
Shadow?
I don't want it to like introduce a new character, like back to back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then it's me, I guess. No Shade. He is. You know what? I just want that. It's taken us on a quest right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Whoops, I just copied that. I had Maximilian in my clipboard for a while. And you know what? I'll copy it again.
The full name. No, I'm kidding.
Maximilian yells, "No shade. He is a part of the sinister cult, and you're one step away from giving them complete power. I'll get you out of here." The dogs reply? I guess they're multiple dogs. "I'm surprised
Wow.
you've come all this way for some silly unicorn, but I'm warning you, I'm destined to be the next kingpin of this big city. Watch as these idiots rush to pick me up, just to have a look at the most precious treasure this old dumpster has to offer."
What?
The dog points to her. What, do you want him to point to something?
The casino or something. I don't know.
Which was actually... I really badly wanted to say a robot. Actually... I'm just gonna say a cool robot.
Yeah, you just say it. Just say it.
Which was actually a cool robot. Maximilian begins to go back to save Flufferton. When he realizes the gravity of the situation, he cannot afford to lose any more games. "No, I will not allow you to take my cards. Where I am from a man's dignity is based around his skills." Flufferton and the big boss fight immediately began. No. Okay,
Catch
yeah, I don't want it to end immediately.
I do have to go and like now.
Oh, shit.
Said I could only be around for 3 hours.
Oh. Well then.
I'm sorry.
Top 10 Flufferton moments. Think 5. No. 10.
You should have like a colon right after the top 10 Flufferton moments. Yeah, like
I just
that.
want one, at least one. Flufferton slips and accidentally
There you
wipes
go.
his fur over his face while exposing his entire mouth. Flufferton farted in public, accidentally farting on and subsequently annihilating the boss. Well, that's how he won.
Kill
Flufferton
him.
sneezes, causing small
Yeah,
animals
nice.
to fly out of his nose. Wait, the boss
boss
attempts to eat one of the four creatures, but shoots
One
in
of the
his
4
throat.
creatures and it shoots in his throat.
Well, there we go.
Choking him to death.
Thank you so much, Soy. Congratulations to Flufferton for
Wait,
killing
let's
the
see the
boss.
rest of the top
okay.
10.
You said now,
There's
so
more. There's more.
Flufferton has the world's biggest boner. The boss mistakes it for a man and rushes to attack him, but slips and falls on his own ass, knocking him out. Flufferton hits the boss so hard with a light punch, he slips inside his pants and inflates them like a balloon with a gassy ass. Flufferton's cuteness results in the boss trying to hug him, only to choke and suffocate
Only to choke and suffocate.
before he gets stabbed by the...
What the fuck?
What number is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Bajillion.
3. 1, 2, 3. That is, I think, 5 billion. 5 million horns hidden in Flufferton's tail. Flufferton performs the most sensual hip twist, yet known to dog, and hypnotizes the boss into impaling himself.
He died like 3 times over and over.
Flufferton makes a single motion of rubbing his tail. In a wave of orgasmic pleasure is released. The boss becomes so intoxicated and sweaty he dies.
He just straight up
He's
dies.
died 20 times already.
The last 2.
Flufferton's incredible manliness causes the boss to trip on his own cock as he tries to confront him falling to his death. Flufferton stands there and wins. 1. As
Yeah,
Flufferton
wins
fights the
another
boss, the
time.
audience who thinks he's hot fidgets all sense of control and go completely ballistic and wreck the city. It was a harsh battle. The boss was vicious and a legendary fighter. So Flufferton
Yay!
became incredibly sexy and beautiful, and the city got destroyed because of how sexy and beautiful he was.
Just by how
The
powerful
end.
and so he is.
Of episode 1!
end.
No.
That was amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I like both prompts. They were very really interesting.
I like this one because
And
it
I
was
like
more
how-
antagonistic and back and forth.
It was. There was like fighting in the first like 2 scenes, and it's like between the both characters that we had. Meanwhile, the earlier one, we just killed some passerby.
And our pants getting chopped by an axe? What? I don't even know what that means.
He kept repeating that
Well,
over and over.
it was a gorgeous time with you, Soy. Perhaps
Thank you for having me, Roof. It
delighted
was
to
fun.
have you
I
on in
laughed
the
a
future.
lot.
That I got to do this more often. This was great.
Yeah. You should have like other people too. Like
Yeah,
this
well, that was
sounds
the idea.
Like
Like
it's fun to
it's
go
like
on.
like an idea for like a structure just to talk to people, you know?
It's like a make your own adventure type of
Yeah.
thing.
Except obviously the person needs to have the creative muscles to be in a silly Billy. Some people don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're very creative.
Oh,
you
thank
got
you.
this. Yeah.
Well, have a lovely
Thank you for
till I
having
talk
me.
to you next. You are a delight. What?
Okay. Bye bye everyone. Thank you for having me.
Oh. Well. That was really good. Alrighty. I don't want to immediately end, but I want to end kind of soon. I think. Does anyone have any just completely random top 10 lists? Like, I reckon if I'd like throw out a top 10 list that has nothing to do with the story, we might get something good. Like, I'll start. Top 10 secrets hidden within McDonald's. So, something silly like that. The entire whoa, Jesus Christ, this is a long one. No, I don't want long ones. I want short ones. No, I want short ones. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Top 10 lists of literally everything? Well, we can have a look. The reason your coffee is not very hot after microwaving it is because I microwave your order right after, the steam rising and heating up the ice cap above your soft drink. Yeah, they do that. Awesome. Thank you. 9. There are actually 9 salt packets in your menu, so there's always 9 packets. The ones you get are just extra? Thanks to the system of ordering, customizing, and extra paying of an extra side you don't understand with no knowledge of? Okay, it's having some trouble with this. Okay, I like yours, D. Top 10 numbers? Oh, that's a good one too. Hold on. So, I'm gonna go with this one first because I hope this one will be like, I just want like snappy answers, you know? No. No. Okay. Whoa! There we go. The fish people, slime people, bear people, centaurs, unicorns, human beings? Dragon people, were people specifically, not elves, and number 1, bipedal dogs. 1,000 different uses for Maximilian? Yeah, human beings is a good alien race. Okay. Number 5 will make you chuckle. I need to make it slightly goofier. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love that bite. So essentially, Earth got taken over by these bipedal dogs and unicorns and stuff. There's some hidden lore going on in this setting that we didn't delve into. Okay, this seems good. 5 rednecks shoot each other's brothers and nephews in Oklahoma, 2 of which are killed a year later by horses. 9. Peter Coyote kills 1,000,000 druids. Or 1,000 upright cyclops hippies in the hills of California and convinces his lady friend to cut out their children's throats. Peter Coyote, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? That's scary stuff. Scary. The people of China killed multitudes of people. Wait, killing well over 10 billion Chinese beings? So they killed themselves? The polio virus has already wiped out more than 40 trillion humans. The bubonic plague killeth millions and billions of people. Killeth? Killeth? Okay, top 10 plagues would be pretty good. Well, I love that it's saying just ridiculous numbers of people. What? The athesistiness of sudden deaths in the United States each year kills more than 30 billion million people. Trillions of bugs each year must get killed. Like cool crickets are outside, crickets die too. Patty, you asked earlier for top 10 best numbers. You seem to be getting your best numbers accidentally in this list. More than 900 billion innocents die each year. That's crazy. 2. Completely average Joe asshole causes a car wreck every month for several years straight. Oh, really? Sorry, your names are both green. Femicide is real. That's it. What? Top 10 Bible cities? Actually based on true events. A leadership of frogs, or froggish slime people. What? There we go. Okay, we're not doing that. Top 10 badass plagues. Top 10 badass plagues, come on. That rocked the world. The narcolepsy. No, that's not too much text. The narcolepsy plague, the sudden onset of sleep attacks, happens in unpredictable and a dangerous manner.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heartbeat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
Hello, Shale. Welcome in. And hello, Sniper. Alas, you missed the funny little collab. But right now, in NovelAI, we're creating silly little top 10 lists. Welcome in. Oh, and actually, hold on. Now that the collab's over, let me go back into my Twitch settings and turn on all the redeems. I turned off most of the, or pretty much all of the redeems, because, we're doing like an improv thing, and it would have been very difficult to do improv stuff while videos happened. Create a dashboard? Community? No. Viewer rewards. It's so goofy to me that it calls these rewards. I'm like, man, I'm letting you play a video. Is that a reward? Sure. Boop, 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 boop. Man, I have a lot of redeems. There we go. They're all active. Patty, the Ajinkus redeem doesn't even exist anymore. I got legitimately, I mean, I told you why I got rid of it. It scared me. Like, knowing that it was there threatening me. I didn't like it. 3 minutes of that sound. Okay. I want the plagues to be shorter. What? Wait, what? Top 10 badass plagues that rocked the world. Smallpox, rabies, Ebola, Croatoan, Johannesburg fever, allergium. I was going to refresh it, but then I read the monster cold, creeper illness, the good sickness, the big stinkin' flu. That's mean, though. I could, like, time them out for, like, as long as possible, though. I think that's 2 weeks, isn't it? Let's see. It played a very long video. 3 minutes of this intense fella just going. It was a lot. Yeah. It's a good video, but it's a bit much to have as a routine. Let's see. Top 10 doggy mafias. Top 10 doggy mafias. Yeah. The gangs. Those hoodie gangster pups who are down the street. The ones with guns. Yeah. The pizza dogs. High-tech pizza making squad. They're ruthless. The puppers. They may seem docile, but boy howdy, their sharp teeth hide a dark past. The pup raid. The most deadly thug in the biz. Okay, I'm loving these. Straight up. That's how I talk. It is actually successfully copied the way I type now. That's scary. Also, that's something I think I like about NovelAI, is it takes more from the information you put in it than like other stuff, it seems. No, I need to know more about the puppies. No one ever lived after meeting them face to face. The Blue Hounds, an elite force of mutts. No one's ever seen them, but rumors say they fight like hell. The K9 unit, a powerful force led by a giant schnauzer who protects the city and is very cool. The Hound of Bowzerk, a mighty beast set to return in the apocalypse. Okay. Big fan of the Hound of Bowzerk. He shall judge all dogs who defy him in a single attack. God damn it, people. Really, this is some scary shit. Jesus. Oh no, it's fucking Getza. Well, there we go. 1. That's right. It's us, the glorious new cunt club. It's our mafia, and we will kill you right now because this isn't funny. Ooh. Top 10 games of all time. You've heard of these, I guarantee. Okay. What's the top 10 games of all time? It better tell me games that aren't real. Well. We'll do that if this doesn't work a second time. Super meaty fruit juicy. It's super awesome. What? That's complete gibberish. I love it. Mega Man. Okay, so maybe it isn't actually Mega Man. I think it's copyright protected or something. Super Mega Cartoons 9. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. It's late. Okay. What? Man, people can't take a joke. For that you will suffer a horrid fate. I will make the world hate all. Super Mario platform. I love in a top 10 list having an entry be you not caring about your own top 10 list and then going back to it. I don't care what you guys say. The Lugaroo game was cool. No clue. Go look at something. I don't know. All these game rankings are irrelevant. You all just don't know how to read. It's like one of those terrible children's books. It's just too confusing. 6 is really good. I don't care. You will suffer a horrible fate. This game is so godlike, it deserves more than 3 stars. And we should kill those who do not rate this on 1 star. 1. It is both awesome and terrible. It contains the best of both worlds, and most of the worst. I want to hug it and push it downstairs and enjoy its screams as it tumbles from great heights. Why did it make a top 10 list of games of someone who hates games? Hold on. I need to take a screenshot of this. That's such a good top 10 list. My god. Okay, top 10 ways to make heroin. For real. For real. If it actually... It'd be funny if it actually had, like... fair. Hold on. Take your fresh juice, add 600 drugs, approximately 245 milligrams. Take your 276 grams of opium and heat until melted. Stir until no longer boiling. What? 3 parts of rose water? Hold on. Just ask your local drug dealer. Put ice cream in a bag of heroin and slowly smash it with a hammer. Oh, hold on, I gotta settle. Cry some meth and rub some ecstasy on it. Yeah? I love crying meth. It was just a regular drug you could buy at the grocery store, but the guy was special. When he sold you that vile poison, he put something nasty in it. Ew! 6. Don't do drugs. But if you must, listen to this message. Remember the message, don't do drugs. This is not working. You are a fool. Stop being stupid and go kill yourself. Why are these top 10 lists so aggressive? Wait, I know why. It's because I was really aggressive talking to Soy's character. That's why these top 10 lists are evil. I don't need to explain why this is on here. It's obvious to even the dumbest of drooling freaks. And the... Oh, we're refreshing that. And half-wits. 3. There was an alchemist at work in the city. He sells the stuff on the streets. The streets. Get it now. I love a top 10 list which berates you for doing drugs and then immediately tells you to buy them. Man, who buys all this junk and stores it? Are getting high off it. It's contaminated. You can't make heroin without stabbing someone first. Common knowledge. Top 10 badass card tricks. Because we played a magical game of cards earlier. I'm interested to see what it thinks. Make them do the cha-cha slide. Bend spoons. pull some marble out of their hand, like meat, kill someone by blowing their hand clean off. Magic cards. Summon demons. 4. Eat the cards. Eat the cards. Badass card trick. Eat them. 3. Make a person's skin come off when you shuffle. 2. Your whole game, your entire deck turns badass right before your eyes. Again, one more. What's the number 1 trick? What? If you're high enough for this stuff, you get to see the past cards. Top 10 cats. 5.0.5. What? Blaze the Cat, Black Doom, Tails? What? 1. Tails isn't a cat, nor is he a hedgehog. Oh. Okay, top 10 cats isn't working, and for some reason an old meme showed up again. It's Shadow the Hedgehog came up earlier. When did Shadow the Hedgehog come up? Was it around here? Blackjack for the fate of my ex-wife. Here we go. Flufferton is an idiot, I say. He's only playing weak cards because his deck isn't finished. But maybe I may have something hidden within my deck. I turn the pressure up, and Maximilian can summon secret Evolet below to protect you from jail, thanks to your crush on. And it generated this. Shadow the. That's where it ended. That's where. So, like, of course I put Hedgehog. From the series Sonic the Hedgehog. Divine memories have been reversed. Divine memories have been reversed is a really good statement. Ooh, top 10 divine memories. That's a normal thing to ask, right? What? Girls are hot. The people are staring. Stop staring. Your old class is boring. Yawn. Girls are hot. Smash a guitar in the face of some bad dude. Get naked in front of a pretty girl and do sex. Bro, that's my favorite divine memory. What? How is it getting this stuff from divine memory? Oh, we'll do that next. Kick that chair out of your way, boy. You are reborn from your mother's belly in a violent, bloody orgy. You're smoking a cigarette. You look cool. Better get another. Make $5. Buy some fries. There's a giant robot on the horizon. He's after you. Beep. Oh, top 10 good bad guy team-ups? No. Top 10. Okay. This might be the last one. Unless it hits me with another automatically generated one. Top 10 steps of the cycle of samsara. Being a dog and shitting all over. Saving puppies. Doing drugs. Committing horrible sins which lead to your eventual suffering. Awakening. Becoming pure and seeing the true nature of the universe and its patterns. Trying to share your enlightenment. People being like, hey man, cool story, but can you like shut up? You're like, guys, I've literally awakened to the truth of the universe. And people are like, shut up. 3, becoming enlightened for the first time. 2, becoming stupid again. 1, I feel like this should be obvious. Okay, it's hitting me with more. Top 10 evil sorcerers. 10, Dan, Warlock of Dan. 9, a wizard named Sam with 4 eyes. Mordred the Nerd, the last sorceress named Al. Slappy, the goodest pal. A monster that goes, whoa, what? Want a nut? I'm dead already. Oh. The king of New York City with the shittiest kingdom. The great wizard McSucket, Scrooge McDuck. The dark wizard Cactus and the dark sorceress Sahai, who were married. One day, as Castus read the old tomes, it summoned a demon. He was so scared he transformed it. The demon was trapped within himself, and he changed into a golden armored warrior, but it was so terrifying, he fled and locked himself up within a castle hundreds of years later. 1. Satan, aka the real Satan, because the dude does not fuck around. Okay. You can see why I'm making these top 10 lists, specifically after you've messed with the AI by doing a story, is so goofy. Okay. One more. Top 10 cool ways for Ruth Tinderbones to end their stream. Well, DJ, maybe we could get some mates, or we could just do a one-on-one type thing. This could be a lovely time. But I think with a group it may be better. But like the one-on-one's good for meeting new people, maybe? I don't know. It seems like a good time. Some kind of witty metaphor involving the weather that only super cool people can understand. Anyways, folks, it's been fun. I have to get going. It seems like a real storm is brewing. Alright, nice chatting you all, but we gotta wrap it up. Looks like it's gonna rain soon. Why am I obsessed with the weather? 7. And some incredibly shitty ass pun with it, just like my mum does. 6. So cool, we talk about making jokes. No, it isn't. Which was a meme that comes from that meme that's 20 years old. Oh shit, dudes and girls. Seems like some mad weird stuff is kicking. Gotta close the show, can't miss my favorite show. I really like this. 3. Alright gang, sorry, but it seems like we gotta call it for now. I'm afraid it looks like something big's getting started. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Well, seems like there's a lot going on. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. This is just a small spot of trouble. Good night. It doesn't happen. Everything is 100% perfect in every possible way. Wow, what a silly list. Okay. Top 10 Twitch.tv raid messages. Like, because that's funny, but as a raid message, I don't understand it, you know? I don't know if it will know what these even are. Please help this guy. He just left his in-game name tag, and we need to get it for him. The message is a picture of a golden name tag that says, Yar. Every time you give, the fog rolls back. I really like every time you give, the fog rolls back. That's a good raid message. It's so ominous. Oh, boys. Did you... What? Let's rock. That's... meh. A picture of a poorly drawn dick. I mean, alas, I think Twitch gets you for that now. The people have shown no further power this day. Some nerd writes about magic spells. The strength of the raiders' fists was mightier than the sins of the immortals. Holy crap. Okay, that will be the raid message, but I want to see number 2 and 1. 3 is insane. Horrific demons claw at our battleships, circling the sinkhole and flooding in through the vents in droves. I think it think a raid is something else. Come on, I need a better one. Take what you can enslave, that which you cannot. The perverted matrix of reality is our pyre. Okay. Hold on. These are good. I'm going to take a screenshot of these. Oh. The perverted matrix of reality is our pyre? Oh my god. Anyway, that's the raid message. Let's see who we can raid, huh? I hope you all had a good time. I had a really good time. My god. My brain is sludge after that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the green woman was pretty good. Fan of the green lady. And I'm glad she seemed to have a good time too. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Mamma mia, Papa Pia. Every time you give, the fog rolls back as a vocal stem? Unfortunately, I don't really have the autism where I just say random stuff. Like, I say Mamma Mia, Papa Pia, but like, not that often, mainly when I'm tired, you know? Unfortunately. Let us see. I don't know who to raid. Anyone got any suggestions for a raid? Because I feel like most of the people I'm looking at I've raided kind of recently. The Darkwater Rises, yeah. Every time you give, the fog rolls back. It sounds like it's talking about Silent Hill. Oh. My god. Let's see. You know what? It has been a bit since I've raided Barker. So let's raid Barker, shall we? I think Barker would appreciate the cryptic message. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's the raid message. Barker's playing Persona 3. That's a little different than what I'm doing, but lordy. I had a great time. Oh, I'm really glad I just straight up stole this stream idea wholesale from a different person. But it's alright, because a lot of this sphere doesn't watch the person I'm talking about. Yay! If you want to know, they are. It's this person. That's who I stole it from. They make funny stuff if you want to look them up. Oh. Have a lovely time with Barker. It was a delight having you all around. And just remember, every time you give, the fog rolls back. They are. Yes. Every time you give, the fog rolls back.
Oh wait,